It is December 10th, and we are visually live. All right, just waiting for everybody to wake up. They are notifying viewers that we are live. Yes, notify the viewers. Why can't I not see? Okay, why is it so low? La 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 la. Got all my beautiful crystals with me. Good morning, Good morning, Wrangler. Why the hell did I say good morning? I told you this dark time makes me think I should be sleeping. Just getting my protection crystals out here. My favorite one that I keep with me every time I read is my labradorite. And I know people say I say it wrong, but I don't really care. I can say it any way I want, right? I'm across. Hello, Selena. Welcome in. Just waiting for our friends to wake up here so we can go live. Hello, Stephanie. How are you, lovely? You're going to probably hear me say this about 12,000 times tonight. But guess what? My book is finally published. Michelle's Quest. It's a little blurry on here. It's all about my metaphysical journey. It's a way and a guiding tool for you guys to help you with the different tools, different crystals that you can use. It's a very easy read. It's a short book. Hello, guys. Welcome in. I am waiting for the rest of our readers to get in here. Hello, Kimberly. Hello, TLA Boro. Why can't I get this any closer to me so I can read? That's what it's called when you're deaf. When you're blind. Okay, while we're waiting to see where our guests, our friends are. Hang on. Where in the heck is... Oh, no, wait. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, my gosh. I was trying to get our readers in here, and I hit the wrong button. I didn't mean to do that. Where's Mira? La 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 la. La 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 la. Where's Mira? La la la. Helen won't be making it tonight. She is trying to get back on her sleeping schedule. I understand that. Hi, Rebecca. Hello, Kimberly. Hello, Jess. Hello, Brown Eyed. All right, I'm just waiting for... Nat or Lori. Mira. Michelle, love watching. Thank you. Did you guys all see my book? Are you doing readings? We are doing readings, Kimberly. Just waiting for hello from Charlotte. I'm in Joliet, Illinois. I'm waiting for, I know a couple of our friends come up here and they read with me. And so I'm just giving a few minutes for everybody to keep tapping the screen to wake it up so that they know we're alive. It's only 8:04. Give them a few minutes. They're getting their coffee ready and their tea ready and running to the bathroom for the last time. Hi, Marissa. Hello, beautiful. Just waiting for my friends. I mean, y'all are my friends. I'm talking about our other readers to get in here. While I'm waiting for them. Wait, Lori. Oh, there comes Lori. Hi, Kaden. Hello, Miss Lori. How are you?
I'm good. It's been a week already, you know.
Already a week.
Oh,
and before you know it, we're going to flash and it's going to be Christmas.
I know.
Hello,
And you?
Mira.
I'm so glad you're here.
I'm so glad I'm here. Where's Mira? I see Mira here. Why? Mira. Such Mira. Hello, Dwayne. Hello, Michigan. Oh my God. I thought you were naked.
I'm not.
I was like, okay, we're going to do one of those fans only club. Medium in the
Good place to start. Good place to start. Practice.
Whatever.
That'll brighten up your week, won't it?
Hey, you got to make money somehow, honey. Work it.
Oh my God.
It's Christmas spirit.
Look, no judgment if people do that because why not?
Right, 100%.
They make money.
If you've got the tools.
It's probably the easiest money people can make, you know?
Exactly. Turn the volume up there.
I don't think so much for men because I didn't know what it was. I just was listening. I was like, oh my God. For real.
How was everyone?
Marvelous.
We're making Laurie blush, you know, standard.
Nah.
you like
How's your
space.
week going, Mira? It's so
It's going
long.
really quickly.
I agree. I
Yeah.
agree.
I was at a fair in Wallaroo on the weekend. That was really good.
Oh, that's right. How was that?
It was really busy. It was really good.
Good. Good. Good. We're in a quiet. Like the last thing I did was the soap class, but now I'm like kind of in quiet mode until I don't think I have any events until January. But it's
I've
too
got a fair this weekend, a platform event this weekend, and then next weekend there's a fair as well.
very cool. This week I'm in Vegas, and then next weekend I have parties like Friday and Saturday. The weekend I come back, and then it's Christmas, so it's like I'm not even going. Like, yeah, I'm not going to do anything back until January starts back up. Just doing readings and yeah, recharging time. Absolutely, yeah,
Yeah.
Awesome.
yeah. Work on my next book. I already like the first chapter into it.
Mm,
I'm very excited.
how exciting!
Yes, I'm very
That
excited.
is cool. Congratulations.
Thank you. Do you guys saw it? Wasn't it reading?
Are we allowed to ask what the second one's about?
Yeah, actually, the second one's more in depth. It's called 30 Days of Healing. And because a lot of times when I do readings, and the most common thing I get is like, how am I supposed to heal? How do I get past this? And so it kind of starts out with my journey and, spending decades with, the psychologist, psychiatrist, spiritual leader, just telling me get over it, time will heal. And I was like, if somebody could just tell me exactly what I have to do to start the healing process. So it kind of breaks down like my life scars and how I got through them. And just kind of,
Awesome.
yeah, kind of helps others. It really helps one person. But
I'm sure it will.
hi everyone. I know right now I got my nieces in here. So that's Marissa, Caden, my nephew's in here. Is there anybody here that's new?
What's
Hi.
the brand of piano behind you?
I'm sorry?
What's the brand of piano behind you? Dwan is asking because he's
Come on.
learning to play
Come on.
piano or
It's
practicing.
big. How's that? The big brand? It came with my house.
What's it called?
I don't know.
Oh, I know it.
I don't know. It's a piano.
Don't start.
I don't know. It's just a piano, to me, but the person who used to live in this house used to play piano on Broadway. I have his album back there. It's a very old, thick album
Hey,
back in
everyone.
the day. And it came with the house, I think, because she
I
couldn't
haven't
it out of it.
anything yet.
So
I haven't worked on anything yet. I just got out here fighting with the cat.
where's Miss Nat? If you guys do me a favor, keep tapping that screen. I know Miranda's not joining us yet.
Don't look at me like that.
I seen Helen was live earlier. I hope she's doing well. I miss her.
I know.
Cats are very spiritual. Their cats are very spiritual. Okay, so
Okay.
let's keep tapping that screen for a few minutes. And what's going to happen is your new hi welcome. Why can I not see tonight, man? I don't think you can ever see, so I'm just making that up. Amy, so anybody who is new here, what's going to happen? If you're new here or if you've never had a reading before from us, just go into the little guest box. The little guest box is the little pink and blue guy that's on the bottom, and then welcome, brown-eyed girl. Well, I don't know why I said girl, but brown eyes. What does it mean if you have out-of-body experiences? One thing before I say it, I'll explain that for 1 second. But the one thing I was going to tell you guys, if you're looking for a reading, don't put any personal information ever on here, you guys. If anybody sees somebody that does, I just kindly let them know not to do that. One, because that's our job. Two, because if other people are scrolling and stalking these pages, and then all of a sudden they suddenly reach out to you and they're like, "Hey, I was just seeing your baby daddy on the other side." It's just there's a lot of scammers out there. Definitely love Lori. Out of body experiences.
I love you too, Des.
Are you choosing to leave your body? Because I mean, hydroplaning is very possible. Hello, Elizabeth. Okay, I can see we got a couple people in the guest box. Like I said, jump in there if we haven't read you before, or just because not because we're trying to be rude, but because you could always, if you want us, make sure you follow us, and I'll see if the other ones jump on tonight. But otherwise, what we do is we do a mini reading. Follow us. We also do private readings. Everybody goes live on their own different schedules also. So usually Lori follows up after we're done, and she continues into the vortex of the night. All right, you guys ready to start? All right, I'm just gonna pull one card, collective card. Oh, for everybody, love is in the air. We all need love. You have to love yourself first, though. Okay, remember that. Love yourself before anybody else. All right, let's see. I lost my pen. I feel like I got Charlie horse in my rear. I don't. I have to readjust. Okay. All right. You think I'm ready? Stretch out. Okay.
This was Tony tonight.
Sent him an invite because I sent him an invite, but it's to the other one. Because like even for some reason, I actually today I figured out how to hit the share button thing, which I never figured out how to do that because I always thought when I shared, I always thought Mira's about to laugh at me or choke because she ate too fast.
She did. Right. Usually there. That's what she usually does.
I'm laughing at you.
Okay. All right.
But my mouth is full, so you know.
Yeah, I never choke though. Do you always choke?
No. I don't have. I do have a gag reflex. Hi, Smoky Kona.
Hi, Smokey.
I'm trying not to do that. I made a sound like I had my mouth full, and then I was like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna." So I was like, I was trying to say in sign language that I'd shared it with Tony too. Hi, Nat.
Hello.
Hi, Nat.
Why does Mira always look like she's naked?
Because you love it when I'm naked.
You know, illusion.
Suit, mate.
Listen,
my authentic clothing.
We are using that in our advantage. People will come on our page and be like, "Yo, bro, they're doing sexy hot readings."
Maybe there you go.
You just got to. People will come on our page and be like, "Yo, bro, they're doing sexy hot readings."
There you go.
You just got to get them in. Make sure you keep your. I can almost see your shirt. You got to keep it down just a hair.
There you go.
You just got to get them in. Make sure you keep your. I can almost see your shirt. You got to keep it down just a hair. Look at that. Look at the numbers are already coming in. They're like, yo, topless reading.
Oh, yeah, 47.
Maybe that's the secret. Maybe that's what we should be doing.
Okay.
Have you put 18 plus?
The naked medium.
Yeah, 18 plus. Okay. You want to say hi? Thanks, Smokey. I'll see you Thursday. I'll see you. Go pack. All right. So, are you guys ready to work, or you want Nat? Nat's going to. Nat, where'd you go?
Probably turning left.
Probably.
With the
GPS. Right.
Turn right.
Go right.
Wrong turn.
I'm always turning right. Okay.
Good. Turn right. Okay. You guys ready to work? I can't. What the heck is this? You ready to work?
Yeah, we are now.
All right. Let's see who's in the box.
Who's in your box tonight, Michelle?
Who's in me box, love? All right.
Who isn't is the question.
There's nothing in the teeth. It's okay, Mira. All right, Miss Tinkerbell, welcome.
Well, thank you guys.
You're welcome. Have we read you before?
No, ma'am, you guys have not.
Okay, I just like the name Tinkerbell and it seems familiar, but it could be from the movie.
Got a name in front of it, Katie.
Okay, well, I like Tinkerbell. Okay. Katie, is that really your name?
Yes, ma'am.
Is Tinkerbell really your middle name?
No.
Okay. Okay, is it Katie? Is that your government name?
Yes.
Okay. All right, what's your middle name, love?
Marie.
Marie. All right, have you watched us before?
Vaguely. I think I was like you were getting ready to get off and I followed you.
It always happens right before we get off. They follow us.
First they're in your box, then you're about to get off.
There we go.
The stars are aligned today.
There you go. All right. Every time I make you laugh, tap the screen 10 times. Okay. All right. So, yeah. So what's going to happen? We're going to be quiet.
That joke, you just lost 20-something people.
Look at Lori looking. Okay. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to be quiet for a few moments. We're going to let the veil go up. We see images, pictures, songs. We see other things. And all we ask is that you just validate with yes or no's. Please don't say anything more than that, because there's somebody else who's going to be reading after us. We don't, we don't want you to get in the way of the other readers. Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right. If anybody wants to be our moderator, let them know that we are live doing free readings. And if there's a new timer, jump in the box. Our readings do get uploaded to my YouTube channel, which is Michelle Burke 8113 and 8113, and then you can go back and read your go back and rewatch it, because sometimes things starts happening really fast here, and then you're like, wait, what the heck did they say? Okay, if it's your first time, you might want to get a pencil and paper so you can write it down. If there's something you don't understand, all right, and also understand we got a room full of people, so sometimes people are coming through that may not necessarily be for you. When I read somebody, I don't necessarily just see you; I see everybody attached to you. Which means if your next door neighbor's loved one crossed over, you're attached to your next door neighbor, their person can use this as a dial-up moment to try to connect to you. So you have to think outside of the box, close family, friends, and associates. There people can come through, okay?
We got it. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Wait, you really just left the building. All right, so just give me a quiet moment.
Paramount Television also has a plan to grab some late
Hello?
night cash by getting Arsenio to host a syndicated talk show.
I had accidentally, when I was inviting people, I invited somebody to come up, and I apologize for knocking you down, honey. All right, Katie, I'm gonna go ahead and start. And like I said, we do just little mini readings here. So the first female that stepped forward, she was putting her hand over her chest, which means her lungs, her breast, or her heart caused her to cross. I feel like she was in like the hierarchy of family members, like either an aunt or a mother or sister, but somebody that was close to the family. Do you understand who this female is?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I also have a male that came forward. He's a younger male. I want to say under 30s. When he crossed her, could have been right around 30s. I'm not sure. He's on the thinner side. His hair is a little bit darker. He said he was confused right before the crossing. So I'm not quite sure. Because I kept trying to ask him what caused the crossing. He said I was kind of confused. I don't know if it meant that he struggled with something or if he was unsure of why he crossed. Do you understand this?
Yes.
Okay. I also, my ears started ringing really bad. Sometimes my ears ring really bad when I'm doing a reading, just because the energy is coming through so strong and that they're just getting too loud. But I almost felt like it wasn't just that. I felt like you have an issue. Is it, do your ears ring or you have an issue with your ears?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have her ring? Do you know who was saying that to me?
Yes.
They also brought up the month of March. March would be a birth date, death date, anniversary date. A major event in your life in the past that happened during the month of March.
Yes.
Okay.
Resonates.
Okay. They gave me the number 17. 17 would be the 17th day of a month. Again, birthday, death date, anniversary date, a major event, or something around your
Yeah.
17th birthday.
17th resonates. Yes.
Okay. They also showed me a firefighter, so I don't know if somebody around you either wanted to be or was a firefighter, EMT, something, or if you live by a fire station. I'm not sure why they showed me the firefighter. Do you understand it?
Not really on that one. No.
Okay, write it down, please. Like I said, they showed me a firefighter, so I'm not sure why they showed it to me. And again, it's usually there's somebody who wanted to be a firefighter or works in the government job, like a volunteer or something along those lines. Or there was a fire in your house. Okay. They also
I can take the fire in the house. Yes.
That's why they showed me the firefighter then. The other thing, this is a random one. For some reason, they said Kentucky to me. Was somebody talking to you about Kentucky or Kentucky means something to you?
Kentucky means a lot.
Okay, good. Because I was like, well, that was just a random state, so I'm just going to throw it out there. With that, I'm going to also, too, a grandmother is on the other side, correct?
Yes.
Okay. With that, they were just all checking in and they just want you to know that you are not alone and that they are around you. And they only gave me this for validation purposes so that you know that you're not alone. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you so much for letting me read you. I'm going to give you back your energy. And who is going next?
Thank you, honey.
You're very welcome. Thanks, Michael. In between, you guys keep tapping that screen. Go, Lori now. Mira. Who wants to go?
I'm still going, but so far I got. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, honey?
Good, thank you.
You're welcome.
I have a male around 27, 28, ashy blonde hair, blue eyes, and he has a mustache. Can you take that?
I'm trying to think.
He had head trauma.
I don't know if that's how old he would be now. I'm gonna pass on that because I don't really know.
Okay. I'll go back to writing. Thank you. I'll be back.
Thank you.
Nat.
Okie dokie. Hello, how are you?
I'm good, honey. How are you?
I feel like good, thank you. I feel that I am also connecting with male, and he almost feels to me like maybe an uncle or a brother, definitely a relative or, you know, like a close friend. And it almost feels to me that he also just recently passed away, and with that I mean within the last few years. That's how he makes me feel. Usually I see some type of wings when someone just recently passed. He's not showing me any wings, but he's literally like floating in the room when I connect with him for some reason, and it makes me believe that his energy is still relatively fresh. Does that make sense to you in any way?
I wouldn't say within the last few years. Maybe like 5 or 6.
Okay. And I also, however, had okay. And I also, however, had feeling that I had. It was just on my right side of the head. There was some type of pressure. It's almost like what Michelle was talking about with the ear popping, but it's more like there's a blood clot or some type of aneurysm or something going on. It's just like really pressure on the right side of my head. Does that make sense to you?
I don't know what side, but it would make sense of pressure, but not sure what side. If that makes sense.
Okay, no problem. Thank you so much. Yeah, definitely. I also have this feeling of like anxiety mixed with excitement for some reason. Like there's just like something on my chest that makes me breathe really fast, and when I'm doing that I feel almost like a stomach ache, and it's right beneath my chest. Will that make sense for him or for you?
I can take it, but not for myself.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. When I connect with you, I also do become emotional in a way. There's just like I'm literally holding my breath because there's some heaviness, and it's like almost blocking my throat because of how I'm holding back those feelings and emotions that needs to come out. And I'm just like really trying to hold them in. And that's why I'm barely breathing. I believe there's a need for you to really let out the emotions, but you're trying to be strong because that's what people expect from you, and you are not really letting these emotions go, and unfortunately that's also affecting your physical health because of that. Will that resonate? Does that make sense to you?
Yes, ma'am.
And when I say that, I literally have goosebumps through my body, and there's just a sense of release. So you definitely should take care of yourself, and you really should allow yourself to work through those feelings, because it's keeping you in a box of emotions, and it's not allowing you to step out of your inability to function at the moment. It's very important that you work on yourself and your mental health, especially during this season. When it's dark and cold and all those things are happening, it is important that you concentrate on yourself and take care of yourself first before you help others and worry about others, because I also feel that you have the ability to be there for everybody else, but you are not allowing anybody else to help you. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. And I feel that that's also what this male person is trying to bring through. They are noticing that you are not declining, but you are not doing as well as you should be doing mentally. And they see you suffering, and they don't want to continue to see you like that. And they encourage you to take care of yourself and love yourself, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
I will leave it with that for now. Thank you so much for allowing me to reach you.
Thank you, honey.
Lori? Lori! Come on, play!
Still trying. I'm trying. Go ahead, Mira.
Come on, Laura, you can do it.
I know.
All right.
I'm trying to figure out this
Katie.
mail.
Sorry?
I'm trying to figure out this mail.
Okay. Hi, Katie. It's Bira. How you going?
I'm doing good. How are you, love?
I'm all right. Nat's already kind of touched on anxiety and needing to do more for yourself before you help others. But this, what I was feeling from your energy is that you have healing hands and energy, and this is why you have the capacity to take on so much. But again, you need to be paying attention to what your body's telling you. When I first connected to your energy, I heard Christmas carols. Have you been singing or playing Christmas carols? I know it's that time of year, but is that significant to you?
Yes, my favorite time of the year.
Beautiful. And also, there's a male baby in spirit. Did you have a miscarriage?
Yes and no.
Yes and no. What are you talking about? Yes, there is a male baby in spirit, or no, you didn't have a miscarriage, or is it?
I don't know.
Yours?
I don't know what the gender would have been, but I had an abortion done.
Okay. It was a male, so I'm just gonna pass that over to you. Also, have you been? Do you tend to like rearrange things? Like as soon as I connected to your energy, I was like, okay, I'm going to sit in this other room, which I've been thinking about.
Yes.
Okay. And that feeling of being unsettled, it's like you're trying to feel safe in your body, but you're doing everything else rather than just sitting with your feelings and letting them out. Would you understand why I heard the word Armstrong? Whether that's someone's last name or that has something to do with someone?
I'm trying to think. Hold on. I wrote it down. I'm gonna have to go back to that.
Yeah, that's okay. But just write that down. Also, there's a male stepping forward, and he says that it's your grandfather. It says that he was well requested. Hang on a second. Requested. Well, respected, but he says that he was just like an ordinary man, and it was showing me facial hair. Would you be able to connect to that?
Yes.
Okay. Was this person also? Did he make you laugh a lot?
Yes.
Okay. And also, would you be able to take the initials S, P, and T? That could be first, last, middle name, or nickname.
I'm trying to think of the P and the T, but I can take the S.
That's okay. Maybe just write the P and the T down. Generally, it feels like more your circle, like family or close people that are to you. And also, have you been noticing your hair falling out more than usual?
Yes.
Okay. And do you tend to get like little, what are they called? Spasms? Like I was getting in my eye and I was getting it in my thumb as well. Have you been noticing that?
Yes.
Okay.
Like I just had one on my shoulder when you said something.
Cool. I'm glad that was confirmation for you.
Cool. I'm glad you're getting spasms.
I know, right? I love that. Also, would you be able to take the months of June, February, and December for, again, if it was something significant like a birthday, passing, anniversary, or something significant happening?
Okay, so you said September.
I didn't say September, but you're saying September. June,
Oh, I'm sorry.
December. That's okay. Don't feed the mediums!
Sorry. Okay, so June, February, and what was the other one?
December.
I can take all of them.
Awesome. And also I've got a female stepping forward and she's giving me the sensation of like she was gives me the sensation of like being hot and bothered all the time and clammy and running on hot. Would you understand who that is?
Yes.
Okay, cool. And do you have an aunt in spirit?
Yes. I had to think
Okay.
there for a second.
That's all right, because I wrote female aunt and that's all I wrote. And I was like, okay, just ticking that box. Would she have liked beetroots?
Would she have liked what?
What's the American version of beetroot? Beets? Beets? I love the way the Americans are like, I don't know what you're talking about. Beets, you know, the red, round,
Beets.
root vegetable beets.
Like we like beets and onions and stuff out here.
I wouldn't. I don't know.
That's okay. Maybe just write that one down. Is it you that likes the Disney movies and characters and The Lion King?
Yes.
Okay, because I was like, I could hear I was getting a flash of The Lion King. It's on TV this week. But anyway, that and Disney movies and characters. Okay.
Hence my name on here.
I know, but Tinkerbell could be taken to lots of different ways. Like, I don't usually pay attention to that. So, have you been requesting someone or something? I want to say someone to show you a sign of something recently?
Yes.
Okay. So you requested it. They're telling me that they keep showing it to you, but you're missing it because it's not big enough for you. It's like, it's not going to be like dramatic. So you know how I was talking about the spasms and then your body spasmed? It can be like quite subtle. So stop expecting it to be so massive.
Okay.
Do you also have a dog in spirit?
Yes, quite a few.
Okay, because I was saying, well, I'll show you what it looks like. But this, right, does not look like a dog, but it looks like a dog to me. Anyway, it was, yeah, like a light, not a light, dark. It's like a mixture of browns kind of dog. That's what I was saying. The message that I have for you is listen to your heart. I was hearing that song. Stop putting things off and procrastinating, and you are enough. Okay.
Okay.
And I feel like over the next 12 months that you're going to be, your connection to spirit is there, like everybody's is, but yours is, it's like you're wanting it to come in more, and it will be over the next 12 months, but it's a step-by-step process. It can't be like, I want it today and tomorrow I'm completely in it. Does that make sense?
Yes.
That's what I've got for you today. Thank you so much for allowing me to connect to your energy.
Thank you, Mira.
Lori, you gotta jump in. You got anything you want to jump with?
You didn't get much. Can you take the name Mark?
Yes.
M-A-R-C?
I can take it with a K.
I don't know why I wrote a C. Because I didn't know. Okay. Did he pass from head trauma? Trying to figure out who this is.
So, I have an Uncle Mark, but he's not passed. But I do have someone in spirit that would relatively with head trauma, yes.
Would that be the male?
Yes.
Was he in his 20s?
Yes.
Did he have ashy blonde hair? Darker?
No. I don't want to give you too much, but no,
Okay.
it wasn't blonde.
Blue eyes?
Trying to think, it's been so long.
Bluish green. did he have a mustache? At one time.
Trying to remember what his eye color was, and I cannot think of one.
Was he like 5, almost 6 foot?
Yes.
Okay. Did he pass from an accident?
Yes.
Because he's real vague. I mean, he's. Was he driving?
No.
Okay, with that, go ahead. He's really vague. I mean, he's. Was there drinking involved?
He would relatively party, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, with that, thank you for letting me connect on. I'll send back your energy with love and light.
Katie, do you want to validate anything? If not, we appreciate you coming on. It's your story.
Okay, so I can take March. That is one of my uncle's birthdays. The 17th, I got married on September 17th. Kentucky is where me and my mom used to go to a lot of concerts. That was our one place to go, was the Kentucky Yum Center. June is an uncle's birthday. February is my second mother's birthday. December is my dad's birthday. Also, December is also a date where my great grandmother passed. I do have two aunts that are in spirit. One's Aunt Karen and the other one's Aunt Kathy.
Before you say,
guy,
before you say another thing, I'm so mad. I don't know how I missed this, but I literally wrote the word aunt and I put cat up there to her and I forgot to mention it.
So
I was about to say, when you said Kathy, I was like, Kathy, it's Kathy.
Well, it's also weird because my mother's name is also Kathy.
Okay.
My mom passed. It'll be three years in April. She died of lung cancer. My grandfather, who was stepping through facial hair, he also, which is her father, he also passed from lung cancer, the same type she had. We did have a house fire when I was in 6th grade, but we just took in my daughter's boyfriend, and his house just caught on fire like a week ago. The guy I'm thinking of, that you guys are thinking of, the one that passed from the head trauma, he was 21 when he passed, and I don't know how to say this on TikTok. It was self-inflicted.
Okay.
And they found him a couple hours later, and he was on a ventilator for a week before they took him off.
I think that's he was confused. Like that's why I said I feel like there was some kind of depression, something going on in the head.
And he had a lot of depression at that point in time, and it happened with an ex-girlfriend. And I think that's the reason why he was bringing up, because I have a lot of I was diagnosed with depression, anxiety, borderline PTSD, and borderline bipolar. I do stuff for a lot of people. That's the way my grandma, taught all of us, was to do for everybody else. And I understand I'm supposed to do for myself, but I feel like if I do for myself, then I'm failing other people.
100%.
The dog that I think that I have, like I said, I have two dogs that are, I think, but the one where you said, it's more of more of just a straight brown. I think that's the dog I'm thinking of is Brownie. I also have an old dog that was mine. Her name is Precious, and she was a reverse brindle. One was half pit, half boxer, or half pit, half husky, and the other one was full boxer. And I think that's.
I've got no idea when it comes to dog breeds, so please forgive me.
That's why she drew the Lion King for a dog.
Trying to think of what else.
That's what I was saying.
But yes, I do have very strong emotions. I do let them out when I need to, but do I let them out all the time? No, I bottle things up. I think that's everything validation wise.
Thank you so very much, sweetheart.
You're welcome, honey. Thank you guys so much.
You're welcome. Now, next time you don't have to come at the end right before we come to me.
Yes.
All right.
I literally caught you. I got up, I followed you, and then you were like, okay, guys, I think we're done for the day. And I was like, man.
No. Yeah, we are live Tuesday nights, 8 p.m. Central Time. I think like 8 to 10 we're going for.
I got that written down too.
What?
Until 10. We usually go to 11.
8 to 11? 8 to 11. Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay, very good. I can remember, honestly. All right, babe. Thanks so much for joining us, and I will see you again.
All right, thank you, honey.
Wonderful holidays.
Thank you.
You too, babe.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, sit over there now.
Couldn't get out of the box either. Hi, guys. Welcome. Tap that screen. We're going to pull somebody up. How's everybody doing? You guys need potty break, water, coffee? My husband, I don't know if you saw it. He just I bought this, when I wasn't feeling well last week, I bought ginger root. And when I had it delivered, like the ginger root was like literally like this much in a bag. Like that's a lot of ginger root. So he was experimenting with ginger root, and he made a really good tea just now with ginger root. But dude, it was harsh. I'm like, you need to add some honey or something to that. But it kind of tasted good. All right, random thought for the day. Make your ginger tea.
Did you say it's ginger wood?
Ginger root.
Root. Ginger root.
Root.
Yeah,
Ginger root.
We have a root. You have a root.
I have a root.
You have a root. We have a root.
Why do you say it like that?
Why do you say it like that?
Why do you say herbs?
Why do you say beets?
What do you say? Herbs?
Herbs. They actually pronounce it H. Herb. Yeah, not a herb. Yeah. We say herbs.
Yeah, we say the whole word, not just 4 letters of it, you know?
Yeah. We do things like that. Like we add S at the end of jewel, and it's jewels. But it's just jewel. Just jewel. But people will be like, I'm going to Jewels. No, you're not. You're just going to Jewel. Jewel. No S.
Like Jewelberg?
Like Jewel, the grocery store? People are pronounce it all the time out here. Like they say, we're going to Jewels. And I'm like,
All right, let's just get on with it, because otherwise we're going to start talking about
I didn't know what it was.
Screw it. You started with the damn root, okay? All right, hold on. Who's going to pull up?
You're the one that started it with the root.
I said the root was good. Everybody needs a root.
Is it a crick or a creek?
It's a creek.
Oh my God, you picked me.
Hello, lovely. How are you?
All righty, you.
Good. Have we read you before?
No, ma'am.
Wonderful. I'm going to start off with my first psychic ability. It's going to tell me you're from the South.
Oh, I'm extremely southern.
All right. Hang on one second, lovely. I love accents. I really do. What's your first name?
Latrice Howard. That's my correct name on the screen.
Trese. Latrese. What's your middle name, love?
Altramise.
You need to spell that for me.
ALTRAMESE.
Damn. Okay. You got to write all that? Okay. All right. Give us just a couple minutes to see how we work, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. That's a very southern name. Brown, I said.
I'm from Georgia.
Okay, Trace. I'm gonna start off. If you could just yes or no, that would be great. Okay, honey.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The first energy that came through was I have a mom or a mom-like figure that's on the other side. Do you understand that?
Oh, yes.
Okay. I also have a father or a father-like figure that's on the other side. That could be a
Yeah.
grandfather. Okay. I have a male on the other side. He said his crossing was self-inflicted. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. I also uh, this is kind of interesting. They also the spirits, the angels were talking about that there's somebody within your circle or your family, or friends, whatever. They said that is finally coming out of the closet, or that they watched the transition of coming out of the closet to the family. Do you understand what that means?
Kind of.
Okay. All right. They're just saying that they're just watching over this transition for an individual. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. They also, somebody around you, they were showing me it has teacher energy, which means that somebody either is a teacher around you, wanted to be a teacher, or should be a teacher. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I also, I seen a separation and division in the family. Do you understand that?
Oh, yes.
Okay. And I seen a shift is either begun or you're in the middle of a shift. It's either a housing, relationship, or job. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I also seen that you wear a mask all the time. Mask in this.
So true.
Okay. All right. Okay. Um, they want you to know that it's okay to take that mask off, and to just let people see who you truly are. Okay. Don't try to keep being the strong person that everybody thinks that you are, because we all need help once in a while. Okay.
Okay.
I was given the month of April. April would be birthday, death date, anniversary date. A major event in the month of April is resonating around you.
That's my birthday.
Okay, that's a good Okay, that's a good one. You've been going through some medical issues lately, or you've got some alarms going off in your head that there's some issues going on with you.
I had surgery in September.
Okay. That's some medical issues. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. This is okay. I know you already said you're from Georgia, but I don't know why, and I don't know capitals, and I don't know flowers of states and stuff. So excuse me, but for some reason they showed me a glimpse of sunflower seeds. Do you know why that's relevant to you?
That's my favorite flower.
Thank you. Okay. I heard the name Sam or Sammy.
Sam or Sammy.
Could even be a Samantha, but it's got that Sam sound to it. Samson, Sam. I don't know. Go with a Samsonite. I don't know.
That's somebody who got a crush on me at work.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I
Also,
had to think about that one hard.
okay. They also showed me that there was a bad accident. Somebody around you, their car, they actually flipped a car.
Oh yeah, my cousin.
Okay. And I also, and I don't know if it was related to the car accident, but right after that, I wrote a male with like a major leg issue. I don't know if it was a surgery, pins in the leg, but something's messed up with the leg. I don't know. Do you understand what male they were pointing at?
That's the man who raised my son, my baby son.
Okay. Very good. I appreciate you letting the number 9. You know what that means? Birthday, death date, anniversary date, the 9th day of the month, or the 9th month, which would be September, or a major event that happened around your 9th birthday.
Oh, definitely. My grandmother, that's who raised me, the motherly figure.
Okay.
That was her birthday month. And also my mom, she's still on this side. That's her birthday month also.
All right. Thank you very much. I'm going to send your energy back to you, and I'm going to let them go ahead and pick up. Who's going, Lori or Nat? Go on up, Miss Lori.
Hello, how are you?
All right, and you?
Let me turn this up. Can't hear. Is your grandmother on the other side?
Yes, she is.
Was she funny?
Yeah, she had friendly ways. And she was funny.
I can see her and it just makes me giggle. And it sounds so cliche just talking about the South, but she was talking about collard greens,
Oh yeah.
cornbread,
Oh yeah.
ham hocks.
She taught me how to cook.
Oh God.
I'm like the
Oh
cook in the family because of that.
Pardon?
I'm the cook in the family because she taught me how to cook everything homemade.
Yep, that's what she said. I taught her even desserts.
That's right.
Okay, and then there's a tall, tall, skinny male.
That could be a lot of people around me. A tall, skinny male. My dad's tall. Both my children are tall.
Salt and pepper hair. Quit. Like tall, salt and pepper hair.
That's
Brown
the guy.
eyes.
That's the guy at work. I don't know nobody on the other side, but that's the guy that I work with.
Can you take the letter T?
I don't know about the letter T right now. The letter T.
Okay, they're showing me a white house with a fence around it. I don't know if that's him or maybe your grandma or what, but they're showing me a white house.
That White House was on my dad's side that he was raised in, and that house is burnt down now.
Don't say too much, sweetheart.
Did it?
Trace, don't say too much, okay? Just say yes or no. There's others still reading.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Did it have a porch on it?
Yes.
Okay. That's what they were showing me. Your grandma says you're doing a good job.
It don't seem like it sometimes.
Oh, yeah. She's really proud of you. What about chicken? Do you cook good chicken?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you're doing a great job. Oh. it's hard to see that you're doing a great job, but you really are.
Yeah.
Sweet tea. Did you guys drink sweet tea?
A lot.
The only reason I can taste it and I don't like sweet tea. Mine's gotta be just plain tea.
That's a southern thing.
Something about raspberries.
Mm, I don't know about the raspberries right now.
Do you make pie?
Yes.
Do you make a strawberry rhubarb pie?
Oh, strawberry. I make like a good strawberry,
Okay.
like a good strawberry cake.
Was she kind of a plump lady?
Oh yeah.
She's funny and her energy. I just love her energy. Okay, and with that, I'm going to pass it to Nat or Mira. And thank you so much for letting us connect to you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And you're doing an awesome job. Don't think you're not.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, hello.
Hey, how you doing?
I am good. How are you?
All right.
This is kind of silly, but like the first thing that I connected with was a cocktail glass. I feel that whoever is stepping forward loved some type of cocktails.
Yes, ma'am.
And to me, it feels like a male energy, but it also could just be a really dominant energy.
He was
And
he was male.
male?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that makes sense then. And he's making like duck lips, kind of looking at the cocktail with the duck lips and like going, you know. So he had a smile about him, like he had like the sneaky look in his face. And he also said angel smile, like he was very proud of his smile, or you know, like he thought that his smile was the significance of his face, like it really stood out. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I also, when I connected with him, I had some discomfort on my left side. It almost felt like it was something heart related. And I'm not sure if it's just like a metaphorical pain of like broken heart that he's no longer with you, or if he actually did have some heart related issues. Does that make sense to you that he will bring that up to me?
It were heart related issues.
Okay, perfect. And I feel partially he is also telling me about your health. I feel that you are not really good with your diet at the moment, and you have some stomach discomfort, which might be feeling like stabbing pain in your stomach area, but you are not taking care of it too well. Will that make sense?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so he's bringing that forward because he doesn't like that you are not taking care of yourself, giving the history. But he is also, there's a sense of like, and I get goosebumps the second I said it. There's a sense of you, everybody thinks that you're such a strong personality, like nobody would ever doubt that you're not, but you actually have hidden insecurities. And he's telling you, he's like, what you doing that for? It's almost like he's encouraging you to trust yourself, because I feel that you know what you are capable of, and you know your worth, but yet you're questioning yourself, and I think it had something to do of how you were raised, perhaps. That there were specific um, obligations or things that needed to be done in a certain way, and that really got stuck in your head, and now you still question some of your decisions or the ways that you do things. And he is kind of encouraging you to get over that. He's like, what you doing that for? Like, you know who the fuck you are, you know, like, get your shit together and believe in you, in yourself.
True.
Okay, and I think I will leave it with that for now, but thank you so much for allowing me to read to you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Mira's trying to swallow you for a minute. Oh.
Hi, Latrice. It's Latrice, isn't it? It's
Yes,
Mira
ma'am.
from Australia. So if you don't understand what I'm saying, please don't hesitate to ask. As soon as I connected to your energy, I was getting like soul music, funk music, and R&B music, and lots of dancing. Would you understand that?
Oh yeah.
Like I could actually see you with your hands up, like dancing, and I was like, "Oh yeah, my kind of lady." You come from a big family, is that correct?
Correct.
And also, I was feeling like as soon as I connected to energy, I was like feeling a lot of people surrounding me, but also I was seeing colors. Do you tend to see like energy as color sometimes?
Yes, ma'am.
So I've got two grandmothers, a grandfather, two aunts, and an uncle that have stepped forward. Would you understand? Like you've got those people in spirit?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Um, your grandmother said that she was a hard ass, but also affectionate because she was hugging me. Would you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
And she says that you can be like that too. Your aunts just said that they're here. Your grandma, the other grandmother and grandfather, they were just saying that they're here. Your uncle, who passed, he told me that he had issues with substances, so like alcohol and other things. Would you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
But he also had what have I written here? Also had like a really big heart and didn't look after himself. That's what he said.
Yes, ma'am.
Would you understand the letter or the initial W? Because I've put it in a circle and I've put smoked like green stuff, but I've put a W in a circle and that usually means it's an initial. Can you take that for somebody? Whether it's first, last, middle name, nickname.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Do you tend to get body chills as well?
Yes, ma'am.
And I wrote the word church. Is it something that your family used to do, or is it something that you do? Like sometimes it doesn't feel like it's a
Yes, ma'am.
everyday thing, but it feels like it's a thing. Does that make sense?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Can you take the month of May for like a birthday, passing, an anniversary, something significant?
May. Not off the top of my head.
Sorry, what was that?
Not off the top of my head for the month of May.
That's okay. Maybe just write it down.
Yes, ma'am.
And I've also, I don't know if I already said this because I can't remember saying it, but you've had lots of loss in your life. Would you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And the number 10 or October, would you be able to take that for a birth date passing, significance of some description?
Passing.
Okay. Thank you. And also, I drew palm trees. I don't know what, I've never been to Georgia, but is there palm trees close to your home?
No, ma'am.
Or is it somewhere that you want to go where there's palm trees? Because they seem quite significant from drawing it.
That's correct.
Okay, cool. So I've been told that you'd give the shirt off your back if you could to someone in need, and that you take people in and under your wing when people are in need. Like you have a really big heart and you would give everything if you could to people. And then I was also hearing the song In the Still of the Night. Would you be able to take that song as being significant?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. And are you missing being held and missing connection?
Can you repeat that one more time?
Are you missing being held and also connection with like a partner?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, because I was like, when your grandmother was hugging me, it's like I didn't want her to let go. And also just the colors. I feel like don't
That was weird.
be afraid to let the colors in. Like, as in, I feel like you get multiple signs about your family members being around you, and it's like they guide you. But sometimes you kind of you don't have the time to listen to what they're trying to tell you. So just listen to them, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Because some of them can be a little bit pushy, but you gotta listen. Thank you so much for allowing me to connect to your energy. Oh, and I also wrote down pies, but nah, I think, or was it Laurie was already brought that up?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Guys, I have to apologize. I thought I was sharing my live, and I guess I shared it for everybody to come live with us. So I keep knocking people back out. I am so sorry. Sorry.
Tony's here.
Hi, Tony. He said he has a migraine. Tony, do you want to come up? I couldn't find him.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Somebody has to tell me. So I tried to share
So
it.
sweet.
Am I not allowed to share it? Tell me about this in a minute. I'm sorry. Yes, I can come up. Oh, it's going away. Okay, cool. La, 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 la.
You've been singing that song or humming that song for a month.
Sorry.
I don't know what it means. No, there's
I don't know.
gotta be something.
Latrice, do you want to validate anything?
I was just about to
Yes,
say, where
ma'am.
are months? She wasn't here last week, and it was the week before that.
Yeah, and the week before that. Patrice, you are the sweetest lady ever.
Thank you.
You are.
With the palm trees, I love going on vacation near the beach. You picked up on my grandmother a lot. She did teach me how to cook. At first, you were talking about the collard greens and the cornbread. I cook very southern food, the old school stuff from scratch.
I'm coming to your house.
Everybody want to come.
Huge over. I love food.
As far as the partnership thing, that's true also. I've been by myself for 10 years. So I do miss affection. As far as the changes, I'm going to school in March of next year, hoping for a career change.
Cool.
And also I want to switch jobs.
Oh, you got it.
What else y'all said a lot? Oh, you picked up on my best friend Greg, who passed on the other side. He's the one who had the heart problems. He went to use the bathroom and died like 2 in the morning when he was walking out the bathroom. He's also the one who loves to mix up drinks. Like margaritas, daiquiris, and stuff like that. You picked up on the music. That was one of the things that me and my grandmother shared a lot, the love of music. And back then, you didn't actually have like the CD player or anything like that. You had the big old box where you had to use the record player. That come from the days of the record player when she was teaching me how to cut up collard greens and how to mix the homemade from scratch cakes and stuff like that. Also, she died in October. Y'all picked up the month of October. Y'all really validated a lot of stuff.
Don't forget, right? If you have your pen with you, Patricia, if you have your
Yes,
pen,
ma'am.
write down Michelle Burke, Michele. If anybody can put in the comments, BIRK, and the number 8113, because this will be uploaded to the YouTube channel like in a week or two, and then that we can always go back and relook at it.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
But y'all
Is there
did a beautiful
something with
job.
pineapple?
Yes, I love pineapple, but I can't eat the fresh ones. I have to eat the ones out the can 'cause I'm allergic to the fresh.
That's
But
horrible.
I love fruit in general. Yes. And I love a lot of pineapple.
Thank you so much for validating, sweetheart. And I still have
Thank
records for you, by the way.
Ma'am.
Denise.
I said I still have records myself.
Oh yeah. That where my love of music came from. The record player.
You
Yes,
say something, Lori?
ma'am.
What's that?
Were you going to say something? I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, I'm just watching her grandma. So sweet. Oh my gosh,
She was sweet, but when she said something, she meant what she said. That's how they was back then. You know.
they learned how to say. They learned on the first thing. Yeah, that's what she said.
You know, she was a housewife, so she never had to work. And my granddad, he worked for the Air Force Base. For like 39 years. They made him retire. You know, cause he had got up in age. But she never had to work.
That's nice. Patrice, we truly appreciate you joining us. We hope that you receive the reading that you like. Make sure that you follow everybody that's on this platform. Everybody goes live at different times, okay?
Yes, ma'am. And I'm appreciative and I'm thankful for what y'all did tonight.
You're very welcome.
Thank
Love
you.
yourself. And you have a wonderful Christmas.
Y'all too.
Okay, thank you, babe.
Bye-bye.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you too.
Dang. Already Christmas, you guys.
Hello, Tony.
What up, what up, what up?
Not
How's it?
much. How are you, Tony?
Hey, I'm doing.
Why is Mira a gingerbread cookie? Y'all just missed that.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
Mira,
Oh yeah, I'm changing it because you said that or you didn't say it. How are you, Tony?
I'm peachy.
I was like, why is Mira a gingerbread cookie? That is good. You ready to work, Tony?
You know it, or else I wouldn't be on.
Awesome. All right. Anybody want to pick a letter?
This is not
Jay.
L.
LJ. We got LJ. Here we go.
LJ.
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 All right. So the first one we're going to pull up is Lori, and the next one is our J will be Jet. Let me write that down because I'm not going to remember a damn thing I just said. Hold on. Lori and Jet.
Lori and who?
Jet. Jet. Okay.
My grandson's name is Jet. Jett.
Well, maybe that was a reason for this one, lovely. Okay.
Oh, weird.
All right. Lori, and then Jet's next. You guys remind me I said that, okay? Good afternoon. Good evening, Lori.
Good evening.
Before we start with you, love, I know that Wrangler, she had to leave. Her phone kept freezing up. So if anybody wants to just keep letting people know, tap the screen, and that we are doing readings for free. And if they'd get in the inbox, if they've never been read before, that would be wonderful. We'd appreciate you. All right, Lori.
Where's Bella?
Huh? Lori, are you Lori or are you Laura?
Lori.
And what's your middle name?
Diane.
Diane. You've been watching us, so you see what we're about to do, correct?
Yes.
Wonderful. All right, we're about to be quiet.
And ladies, I'll go last.
Okay. Look at Mira making faces.
Would you, Diane?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
All right, Lori, I'm gonna go ahead and get started for you, okay?
Okay.
Just yes or no's, please. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The first one that came through is I have a father energy that's on the other side. Do you understand that?
Yes.
I also I have an aunt that stepped forward. Do you understand that?
Yes.
And they gave me the word Nana. When they give me the word Nana, it means that you have a grandmother that does not go by just grandma or her government name. So like Michelle, what they called me Shelly as a kid. When I became a grandma, they started calling me Nana. They just give me the word Nana. That's just a symbol to me that there was a grandmother with a different name other than just her government name. Do you understand that?
Maybe.
Okay. Again, even if she shortened her name from Catherine to Kate, Cat. Okay. But if she's saying that she wants, the reason why she's telling me that is just to make sure you know which one she is. Okay. I also have a sister or sister-like figure that's on the other side. Do you understand that?
No.
Okay. Do you know if your mom lost a child?
Yes.
Do you know if it was a female?
I don't know.
Because I literally wrote lost child and that it was a sister. Okay. With that, I'm also going to ask you, did you lose a child?
No.
Okay. So I'm going to keep this lost child with your mom then. Okay. I also, you have a daughter, Lori?
Yes.
The reason why they brought up your daughter is there's an angel spirit that's just saying, I'm around her, watching her through her journey right now. Okay. They're doing their part to help take care of her. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I also see that a bunch of lies and deceptions have been flying around you. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. They gave me the month of December. December would be birth date, death date, anniversary date. Do you understand?
Maybe.
Okay. They also gave me the number 5. So it would be the 5th month, which would be May, or the 5th day of a month, or a major event that happened around you being 5. I know
No.
in here, Lori. I know. I know. I also want you to hold on to the number 9 because I also saw the number 9. It would be the same thing: birth, death, anniversary, major event around the 9th month, the 9th day, or the number 9 is significant for some reason. Okay. I also do you have they showed me ashes. Do you have somebody's ashes?
Yes.
Okay. And this is interesting because I saw a steamboat and I was like thinking is it military, like a Navy man or something to do with the, I don't know, something that loved the boating or like, again, I felt military drawn here. Do you understand that?
No.
Okay. I want you to go ahead and write that down. The steamboat. I don't know what it means. But again, I felt like a Navy man was around you. So I don't know if somebody in one of your family members who crossed was in the Navy. As I literally wrote down the word Navy. But for some reason, why the steamboat was important. Okay. I wrote down government job. That means that somebody around you either was working, they could still be here on Earthbound, a government job, be firefighter, police officer, EMT, somebody who gets work for the government. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. And make sure I got everything on here. Oh, this is random and weird. They gave me Iowa for something. Do you understand Iowa?
No.
Was anybody talking to you about going to Iowa?
No.
All right, well, kind of just write that down because for some reason they said Iowa to me. So I don't know if one of your loved ones or somebody who crossed over was from Iowa or had something to do with a connection to Iowa. I have no idea. All right. And then I also, for some reason, I saw dandelions around you.
I guess so.
Okay. It was just something random they gave me. Lori, with that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give your loved ones back to you. They were just stepping in to validate stuff. Oh, one more thing. They showed me a dancer. Were you dancing when you were younger or something? Like
I'm a terrible dancer.
okay. So, but do you remember when you were a kid if they tried to put you in dance?
No.
Okay, because I seen the dancer. So so you could be a terrible dancer, but I see a little dancer around you. So somebody I almost feel like somebody who's being stuffed into dancing shoes. So like as a child, or puberty age, but younger.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and pass this, and I want to tell you thank you very much for letting your loved ones come to me.
Thank you.
Okay. Lori?
Yeah.
I wish I'd fix that mute button and put it back down there.
Ooh.
Nat, do you want to go? Or can you go?
What do you mean the mute button?
When you mute, you have to touch your picture and go in and mute it again.
Oh.
And
Okay.
It always goes back and forth. Sometimes it's in the right place and sometimes it just disappears.
Are you going now?
Do I have to?
Yeah.
Hi, Lori.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. When I'm connecting with the energy, the very first thing that becomes obvious to me is, for some reason, like a stabbing pain on one side of my stomach. Will that make sense?
No.
Not for you and not for that person?
No.
Okay. I don't know, I feel like there's something going on with the health, but I can't quite pinpoint it because I feel like cold sensations throughout my body. There's something going on in the upper back area, like the shoulder blades. I do have slight pressure on my head, like the forehead area, but I can't quite pinpoint what's going on.
Okay. I can kind of understand.
Does it make sense? You
Yeah.
said yes?
Yes.
Okay. And will that be for you or for that person?
For that person.
Okay. Thank you for that. Did they also feel deal with anxiety at times? Because I feel somewhat anxious, or like maybe even just restless, like always on the go, always had to fidget with something,
Yes.
Okay. They also used to always have something in their hand, like a pen or something that they could turn around or like click with, there was always something in their hand, or like they would try to have something in their hand, like a soothing mechanism, it feels to me.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
Okay. There's a sense of, not that the person was shy, but they would observe more than actually be part of a conversation. Like they would always observe and then they will comment on something instead of being a person who like always just like contributes to conversations. Will that make sense to you? Like almost like they were a daydreamer, or a little bit lived in their head, which means that they thought a lot. They might even have been overthinking when they were here.
Yes.
Their brain just will never shut up, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. They make me feel a little bit emotional, like they, the sense that I'm getting, it's like unfinished business, like something that was supposed to be completed was not completed, and they slightly feel bad about it. Will that make sense to you?
Yes.
So they and I'm getting goosebumps the second I said that. So I think they just really want to kind of bring up the apology for that, and they just really feel sorry that they weren't able to complete that specific thing. He's saying that they love you, and they wish that things were different. There's also a sense of like them just wanting to hold you. I'm not sure if you're having a difficult time at the moment, but it's almost like they're holding you as a baby, you know, like just really this child position, and they just trying to like hold you and kind of soothe you as well. Comfort you is the right word. And I feel that you also sometimes do feel slight touch, because they're there, and it's almost like the energy is so childlike. It's really innocent and cute. Because I see them standing next to you, and they just like slightly want to touch you, but at the same time they're afraid to kind of, you know, hurt your feelings or like scare you or something. So they just like a shy child, they just standing next to you and like slightly reaching out to you and then pulling back a little bit, but I feel that you still feel the presence regardless of that. And they just love you, and I feel that whatever the innocence they have within them, you also have within yourself. And they admire that about you. And I'm hearing it's one of your strengths. No matter what you have been through or what challenges you had to overcome, you never really gave up on your innocence. You still believed in the good in people, and you still would trust people even though they would, you know, break your trust or hurt your feelings and so on. Like, you still maintained your good heart, and they admire that about you, and they want you to know that. Okay?
Okay.
And I will leave it with that. Thank you so much for allowing me to reach you.
Thank you.
Hello, Miss Lori. How are you?
Good, I guess.
Good. You need to drink water. I sound like Mira now.
There's worse things you could sound like, I guess.
Yeah, you need to drink water. I can't. Are you nervous?
Am I nervous?
Yeah.
Emotional, I guess.
Okay. I have a male energy and a female. You've lost quite a few people.
Yes.
Darker hair. Okay. Okay. The male energy has darker hair. He's about 5'10", 5'11". He's very sorry for how things happened. Very loving energy. Very spread. I mean, just his mind never stopped. He tried to shut. He said he has a lot of demons.
Yes.
Really funny and playful. And very funny. Playful. Did you guys go like to the parks and stuff, or go to a park? Is he showing me his swing set?
A park, but kind
Something
of.
to do with a swing set.
No.
Like a tree swing? Okay. Did you guys used to have really long talks about what you wanted to do?
Yeah.
Okay. When you sit on the couch, do you kind of see shadows out of the corner of your eye?
Yes.
That's him. And the touching of the hair, like just a wisp. I mean, just you can feel his energy around you. He's trying to. You can feel his energy.
I've been trying to.
Yeah. Okay. Like little whispers. I keep hearing little whispers in your right ear.
Oh.
And like touching the back of your neck. Like he's always with you. Always. Like when you're in bed, can you feel the like a presence sitting on your bed on the right side? Like
Sometimes.
do you sleep on your left side?
Yes.
Yeah, and he's there. Okay. You're gonna get through this. Wow. You know what? I'm gonna pass it to Mira, and then if I get anything else, I will come back.
Okay.
Okay. Because it's like really. Okay. Thank you so much, hon.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hi, Laurie. It's Mira. How you going?
Hi.
Do you have some water with you or something to drink? Because
I do.
very good. Take a drink, please. I think I've managed to get through to Laurie about drinking more water. Woohoo! All right. On a daily basis, do you tend to feel tense and like you're kind of distracted?
Yes.
Okay. Um, I've got a male and a female stepping forward. I'll talk about the female first. This feels like a motherly energy. I've put M in a circle around it, and I recently told Spirit to, when it's a mother, to put an M and a circle around instead of me trying to work it out. She comes through as like emotionally explosive and but like has a lot to say. Would you understand her?
Would that be like an aunt? Could it be an aunt or a grandmother figure?
I feel like it's more grandmother.
Not explosive.
Okay. That's okay. We'll come back to her. But this male comes through as like dominant, distracted himself. Couldn't keep like his mind was continuously going, like couldn't stop overthinking and thinking about things. Would you be able to? Do you know who I'm talking about?
Yes.
Okay. Would did this person struggle with addiction as well, or is this a different male that I'm having two males coming at the same time?
Yes, he did.
Okay. Was he also a bit emotionally, a bit more so emotionally like shut off, like couldn't express himself in like a vulnerable way?
No.
Okay, so there's a second male that's coming through as like emotionally shut off, but also had struggled with addiction. Would you understand the second one?
Yes, maybe.
Okay. I'm also saying like a visual of that movie, Dazed and Confused. Would you understand why I'm saying that?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. And I've got to show you this because it's so random. But if you look into the purple bit here of the amethyst, it looks like a cat's face. Do you have a cat in spirit?
In spirit? Yeah.
Yes. Did you say yes?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Because I've never looked at this before, and it's got a cat's face on it in the purple bit. So just passing that on. Sorry, I'm just trying to work out. Would you be able to understand the month of August as being significant for a birthday, passing, anniversary, anything significant?
No.
Okay, maybe write that down because it might come up later. And also rose bushes as being significant. Thank you.
Roses.
Rose bushes.
No.
So it could be.
But
Okay.
roses.
Okay, cool. No worries. And also, did you have an aunt that was in a car accident?
No.
Okay, because I wrote down aunt and then under that I wrote down car accident. Do you have an aunt in spirit?
Yes.
Okay, so just a heads up, she's around. The person that struggled with addiction, that was emotionally shut off, did they have a car accident, but not necessarily that was the last moments of their life? Do you know that?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Thank you. That makes sense. And also, would you understand why I'm hearing like songs from the Beatles, Elton John, like that kind of genre?
Maybe.
As in someone liked it, possibly?
Yeah.
Okay, and is it you that used to go to a lot of concerts?
No.
Okay. Is it to do with one of these males that used to go to a lot of concerts? Okay, cool. Thank you. And is there someone that's a teacher?
No.
Okay. Maybe just write that one down because I don't know why that's coming up. Do you tend to pick the sides of your fingernails?
Yes.
Because I started doing that and I'm like, that's not me. Cool. And is there some physical or emotional distance from your mum's side of the family?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. And what else did I want to go through? Oh, the songs that I've got is My Heart Will Go On. I can't remember who sings that when I'm in the
Celine
state.
Dion.
Sorry?
Celine Dion.
That's
Right?
it, thank you. And also Only You, the song, you know that older song, Only You?
I do know that song.
Only You. I don't know the words to it though. But if you could look up those two songs and just read the lyrics because the messages are in that for you. Oh, one other thing. Would you understand a male that passed a suicide and had a lot of tension in his jaw, so he was really angry at someone or multiple people?
I'm not sure of that.
That's all right. It's just that, like, I was sitting here and I kept tensing my jaw. You know how some guys do that? They tense, like squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Okay, write that one down because it might come up later. And the other thing that I was seeing was like light blue and yellow. Would you understand those colours?
No. Oh,
No worries. That's what I have for you today. Thank you so much for allowing me to connect to your energy.
thank you.
Hey, Lori, how you doing tonight?
I'm okay. How are you?
I can't complain. If I did, nobody'd care. It's a joke in the States. Don't chill, girl. But anyways, first thing I got for you is some letters, J, R, and M. Letters can be first name, last name, middle name, nickname, or a month.
I can claim J. Maybe M. I'm not thinking of any R's at the moment.
Okay. And would you understand why they're showing me the album cover? It's Pink Floyd's album cover. It's the pyramid with the rainbow coming out of it. I forget which album that is.
I could possibly understand that.
Okay. Would you understand why they're showing me two flags, like two different nationalities?
Yes.
Okay. Is there something significant with the beach?
Yes.
Okay. And do you have a jewelry box that belongs to somebody?
No.
Okay, because they're showing me a jewelry box. It's got some writing on it. You might want to ask family members because somebody in your circle can have it. Can you take the sign Aries?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, you can. You're on an Aries live tonight. God. Sorry, not about me.
And you already confirmed roses. What about white tiger lilies? Is what they look like.
Yes.
And sunflowers.
Sunflowers, no.
Okay. And is there something significant with the infinity sign?
Not necessarily, but possibly. I'll have to think more into that one.
And would you understand a male, his passing would have been untimely because he's showing me an hourglass?
Yes.
And you already confirmed the government official, government worker.
Yeah.
I got that too. Would you understand unicorns? Did you have an infatuation? Did you like unicorns when you were a kid?
When I was a kid.
Yeah. It's just validation that's how they're validating stuff. They're showing me a unicorn. And they're showing me kids.
Oh.
And who sat in the garden? I got a female showing me that she sat in the garden.
That'd be my aunt.
Okay. Would you understand the color lavender with her? Or like a purplish color?
Yeah.
Okay. And did she also have like a favorite chair?
I really wouldn't know. But it wouldn't surprise me.
Because she's showing me like this kind of, I don't know how to describe it, but it's like a longer back than usual kind of chair.
Okay. I think, yeah, okay.
And is there something with ornaments? Do you have ornaments like representing people that have passed? Or you thought about it?
Yes.
Okay. Would there be 4 of them particularly?
No.
Because they're showing me 4. So. You have a hard time believing in yourself?
Yes.
Yeah. And you have a hard time believing that there's like things that you can do?
Yes.
Yeah. Because they said if you believe it, you can do it. That's why I asked that. And they say be proud of yourself. You have a kind of a problem with that also. And they're saying something about in your heart, you know what to do.
Okay.
Something you're thinking about, they're saying in your heart, you know what to do. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and return your loved ones to you. And thank you for letting me connect.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lori. You want to validate anything, this is your time. If you don't want to keep your own life to yourself.
Oh, goodness. I've written all of this down, so let's see. So I think about 3 people must have come through. One would be my husband, who passed. It'll be 4 weeks on Thursday.
Before you say anything else, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Was there do you guys have a child together?
He adopted 2 of my kids.
Okay, all right. Because I just for some reason you said second you said that he was talking about the child. I don't know why he's brought up the one child, but okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
So stuff I can probably validate with him is he unalived himself.
Sorry.
I have his ashes. He struggled with depression, bipolar. Brain was constantly going. Let's see. Unfinished business, I believe, is what Nat was saying. So wishing things were different. Lori was saying that he's 5'10", 5'11", so that's true. Very funny. Demons. We had long talks. Let's see what else. So this other person, other male, I'm thinking might be my biological father. We didn't have a very good relationship. So he struggled with addiction. And I can't remember who asked if he was in a car accident, but I think that was Mira. He was in a car accident, I believe, when he was younger, and he, I believe, unalived somebody that day and like ran from the scene. That was when he was really young. But yeah, I didn't really have much of a relationship with him. Let's see what else. Roses. The reason I can take roses was my husband, when we first started dating, for each month he'd give me a rose. So for like after 3 months I'd get 3 roses, 4 months I'd get 4 roses, kind of thing. So it was really sweet.
That is absolutely adorable.
Isn't it adorable? He showed up at my house with, it was funny.
It's the cutest thing. That's all right. I'm writing that down on my list.
This is what I want.
Exactly.
Oh, he was so romantic. It's funny that you said the song "My Heart Will Go On" because he loves Celine Dion.
Aww.
So yeah, and he went to a lot of concerts. My aunt
It definitely felt like he was dominating most of the information, but it was just scattered all over the place.
Yeah. My aunt was a gardener. She loved being in the garden. And when you said, huh? She might have had rose bushes. I haven't been to her house in years. She passed away last year, but I haven't seen her in like 3 years. And Tony mentioned the chair, and I remember she's got like these Victorian style chairs that have like the tall backs to them. Ornaments. I have one of my husband's ornaments. He likes Scooby-Doo, so I took that as a memento of his. What else? The beach was our first date. His name was James, so I can take the letter J. The M, I was thinking if my grandmother came through, because both of my grandmothers, their names started with an M. But I don't know the R. And let's see. Oh, and the government official person, that is me.
Okay.
I work for the post office.
Okay.
But I was in the Navy.
Okay.
Thank
But
you.
I was not on a ship, but I was in the Navy.
The steamship could have just been to trigger my brain to go Navy.
Yeah, so I was the one that was in the Navy.
Okay. Very cool.
I think that covers everything.
That's awesome.
Oh, and you said mother lost a child. She had a miscarriage before she had me.
Okay.
And so we didn't know if it, obviously if it was a boy or a girl.
Okay. Well, there's a boy in spirit there, so or I mean, a girl in spirit there. I'm sorry.
So that's it.
I was going to say, you said boy as well.
Yeah. Did I?
Well, you just said it.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
One.
Yeah. I think that's yeah. There's a boy there. Okay. Lori, I hope that I hope this gives you some kind of healing, and we hope that it gives you some comfort. And we wish nothing but the best for you. And hope you have good holidays coming up. And you know where to find us. Nice.
Thank you. You too. Thank you, everyone.
You follow everybody. Like I said, I'm live at different times. Okay.
Yes, I will follow you.
All right. Take care of yourself, sweetie.
Okay. Good night.
Good night. La, la, la. So while you guys were reading, I went and I got some of my tea that my husband made, that ginger tea. And I don't know if anybody saw my face, but holy crap, it was way too pungent. So then I watered it down, and it's not so bad. But hi, baby girl.
Hi, Angel.
But yeah, straight up ginger tea is pretty kind of harsh.
It's a lot. You got to put lemon and honey in it.
Dude, I put a lot of honey in it. That's still very harsh.
I love ginger tea.
Can you actually? I was going to ask this because I haven't read that much on ginger because I use it in small portions. But if you drink too much,
What are you doing?
I think so. I think you need to limit it to like
Here.
maybe 2 cups a day.
oh, I thought you meant like 2 sips.
Yeah, you should only any kind of herb,
think
natural
I
herbs.
should
You
get
should
my
only
lemon.
be 2 cups a day.
Come here.
I've been drinking lemon balm.
Yes.
Oh, that's good. That's what I have.
Dude,
I've made a concoction of lemon balm and stinging nettle. Delicious with honey.
I like to take my water bottle in the morning and then squirt some honey in it, pour some lemon juice in there, cayenne pepper in there, and shake it up and go.
All these puns. Your box, getting off, squirting.
Yeah. Now you look like you're dressed. There goes our people. Okay, so next one was that tea's really rough, man.
Hang on, what was it? Root.
Jack.
How did you say it?
Root.
Root.
Root. It's
It
a root.
makes no sense. Absolutely no sense why you'd say root. Root.
Root. We'll work on it.
Exactly.
All
I'm
right,
gonna go
I'm
to
gonna
work
grab
and
me
get-
some coffee.
People are gonna be like, "How come you like use all these different words now?" I'll be like, "Dude, I've been to Australia. Like, hello, God. All right,
Root.
all right. Lisa, I see you there, my beautiful friend. Did you want to join us, or you just want to make fun of us down there?"
Probably that too. Probably both.
Right. But the one thing about ginger is it looks really creepy when you buy the root. Aren't they? It's just like some foods you go to the store and they just don't look very.
Because it's like,
Yeah.
and it could be like this long or this long.
I know. Yeah. And mine was like literally about that big and like all over the place. Like a cactus. It was like, yeah. Like we ran that thing over a couple times. All right. All right. Are we ready for the next one?
Could you imagine going grocery shopping together?
Yeah. You would be in the aisles. You want
Oh my god, you know what we should do? Go grocery shopping and do TikToks and like imitating the food.
Dude, we can. Angel. we
Don't
can do
steal
that
my
together.
idea.
Angel, if you're still on here, come on. I think our suspect challenge was so good. I think we could do this one, Angel. Okay, we're just gonna go around.
Hey, it's my idea. Don't take my idea.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
Well, we have to do it live together, though. How do we do that?
You have to do it in the shopping center. You can't do it at home.
Right. But as I'm saying, so how do we do it together? We have to be on FaceTime, and then it'd be like,
Well, you know, someone
Tomato.
you post it, and then is it remix or whatever it is, and I do the same.
okay. Well, we'll work on that one. All right. If you guys are just jumping on, Angel said she's in. You guys are just jumping on. Number one, make sure you follow everybody on here. Thank you, everybody who's moderating for us. We truly appreciate that. If you're just jumping on, my book is finally live on Amazon. It's called Michelle's Quest. Make sure you go buy it. Okay. All right. That's my really short commercial.
Quickest plug ever.
I know.
I reckon the plug went for longer.
That's another pun.
Oh, you know what's funny? Sorry, I was having a conversation with a pregnant friend yesterday who was like, she had relations with her husband and lost her mucus plug. And I was like, oh, where did it go? She's like, I don't know, it was lost and it reformed. And it happened again. And I was like, well, things you learned.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but I went real graphic in my brain, and I just hope.
Yeah.
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 You know what? Just
I'm
don't
gonna
worry
let it
about it.
go. I'm gonna let it go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Be a ginger.
Let it go. Let it go.
Blech. Okay. All right. Blech. All right. Dun, dun,
It
dun.
happens.
What happens? What are you gonna do? Let it go.
Literally.
Let it go.
No, I'm laughing at Patty now. Let it go. All right.
Go reforms and then
Yeah.
here it is again.
Back. Yeah. Never heard of it reforming, to be honest with you. But I think that was
twice now.
I think that's leftover mucus. All right, Jet, welcome to our show. Yes, for a
Shit
moment.
show.
Uh-huh. Are you with us, Jet? Jet's like, holy crap, they just pulled me into the box. Yes, Jet, it's you. Come on in. Hit the
Welcome
little
in.
mute button. Hit the little mute button. You're muted. Or no, you're not even muted.
No, she's not muted.
How about now?
Wait, turn it
Is
up
that better?
more. You're almost there.
Almost there?
There you are.
Yep.
Okay.
There you are. Is your first name really Jet?
No, it's Kelly.
Okay. That's close. Okay. Kelly. And your middle name, love?
It's Suzanne.
Suzanne.
Anne.
Nne. Okay, lovely. You know what we're doing, right?
Yes.
All right. Just make sure that when we come back that you just give us yes or no's, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. We'll be back.
Okay.
You guys entertain yourselves down there below. I'm going to go to work. Okay.
All right. All right. First thing we're going to start with is I've got a female that's stepping forward right now. Uh, I want to say her hair was longer, like when she was younger, because I'm not sure that this is the hair she had when she before she crossed. But I feel like she kind of always liked longer hair. But I believe her crossing had to do with cancer. Do you know who this female is?
Um, yes.
Okay. I also have another female that's on the other side. This female, her crossing was kind of due to her own lifestyle. Do you understand who she is?
Yes.
Okay. Um, I also um, I also have a grandma on the other side that she's using the word Nana, which means you've heard me say this. It means that she didn't go by just grandma or her government name. She had a nickname, or she was had a nickname. Do you understand that?
Yes.
I have a male. He's I'd say under 6 feet tall. He had lighter color hair. Like it wasn't real dark, so I wouldn't say it was blonde, but it was lighter than black. He flashed a tattoo at me. I don't know why that tattoo meant something to him. On this,
Yes.
he said, "I'm on my freedom ride." Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I have two grandfathers that are coming through. One is far away. One is closer, which is telling me that there was either a distance between them, emotionally or physically. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Um, I also, right before I started to talk, I don't know if you realized my throat got caught. There was a
Yes.
male on the other side, and he was having a hard time breathing before he crossed.
You were cutting out. What did you say the last first part
He was
there?
having a hard time breathing before he crossed. I don't know if he choked or there was tubes in his throat or something, but he was like, like there's something stuck in my throat.
Okay, you're saying a male energy was having a hard time breathing towards the end. Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. I also, they showed me a jail cell that's either telling me that somebody was legally in jail or it's a metaphor,
Yes.
okay, for mental prison. Okay. They said that there's a question you keep asking your spirit guides and your angels, and they literally, I wrote the words yes, that you know the answer and it's yes. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I also seen somebody within your circle that was being SA'd. Do you understand that?
What's that essay?
Uh, Sexual assault.
Oh gosh. Yes.
Okay. Sorry, I have to be careful what words I use on here. I also was given the month of November. It would be birthday, death date, anniversary date. Do you understand that?
Yes.
They gave me the number three. The number three would be the third day of the month or something that happened. Do you understand it?
Yes, I understand. Yes, the three. I understand it. Yes.
Do you have two boys? Who has the two boys? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. You want to take a deep breath, baby? Get some water?
Oh, okay. Were
Okay.
you asking me who has the two boys, or
No, but yes, do you
were you at?
understand? Is it just
Do you
a
want?
random? Okay. You don't have to tell me, but you understand it, right?
Yes.
Okay. I also I seen this was really interesting because I almost felt like I was in a sanctuary setting. Like it was very calming and very peaceful around me. I don't know if this is an image from somebody from the other side or if it's an image of something for you, but they just gave me this very calm, peaceful, like butterfly feeling, like everything was so nice here. Okay. I also, they showed me a boat and some wildlife around. Do you understand why they would show that to me?
Yes.
And I also saw a motorcycle, but it was laying down. Do you understand that?
No.
Okay, so if I see a motorcycle laying down, that means that somebody around you had dropped their bike. So I don't know if you know somebody, some of your friends may have mentioned a motorcycle accident to you, but the bike was dropped.
Okay.
Okay, all right. I also, somebody around you has nurse vibe. I don't know, either it's a caretaker or somebody who's either supposed to be a nurse, takes care of somebody, or has the nursing thing around them. Do you understand that?
I didn't catch that last part. Most vibe. You're cutting out.
That's okay. That somebody around you has the nurse vibe or the caretaker energy, either
Okay.
Okay. Either wanted to be a nurse or does something in that field, or you should be in that field. I also, with one of the males, before when he came forward, I could smell smoke. He smoked. I could smell smoke.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I just want to tell you, Kelly, thank you so very much for allowing me in here because the people that were coming through were full of nothing but light for you. Okay.
Full of life for me. Okay.
Light, and love. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to send back your energy, love, and I'm going to let one of the other ones pick up now. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, I'm sorry. They said you keep feeling like you're always last in line. Like that you never feel like it's ever your time for anything. Like you always feel like you're the last one to be thought of, picked. But your angels want me to tell you that you're not. They've been watching over you. You're at the front of their line. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Lori?
Hello, how are you,
I'm okay.
Miss Kelly?
I'm
I
okay.
was showing a wheelbarrow. Does that must be real nasty stuff.
A
Can you
wheelbarrow.
do that? Yeah,
That's weird.
I know. I know. Do your lights blink on and off?
Yes. It hasn't been lately, but yeah, it's really weird. They just, yeah. Yeah.
Because my light started blinking on and off. Okay, I have a mail, and I got the wheelbarrow and construction. A construction worker, or worked with wood building
It's,
stuff.
yeah, it's probably my grandpa because he was a
Okay.
builder.
Okay. Did he pass from the chest area?
I don't know. They found him dead in this house.
Okay, hon, don't tell us anymore, okay?
Oh, I'm
Just
sorry.
yes or no. That's okay, that's okay. Um, yeah, I got the chest area. Can you take someone that liked to hunt?
Um,
Oh, and
n-
fish.
fishing and hunting, yes.
Okay. Um, do you feel alone?
Yes.
Oh, you're not alone, hon. Did you just lose somebody recently? Like,
Uh, not not in the last. No, I haven't lost anybody that I loved.
okay. Because they said that you're never alone. Don't ever think that you're alone. Do you have a sister?
Yes.
Are you having troubles with her? Or did she pass?
She's gone.
Okay. Okay. He's the one saying you're never alone. Did she have stomach issues?
Yes.
My stomach is hurting. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. You guys were close then?
Yes. Time would go by. We wouldn't talk
Yeah.
for a long time, but we'd just pick back up.
Yep. Oh, she's the one messing with the lights.
Yep.
Do you feel her like sitting on the couch? She's showing me a couch. Like a
I
a
feel
desk.
her. I feel her often.
Okay. Yeah. When she said don't feel alone because you have so many people around you. Did she have children?
Yes.
Oh. Oh. Do you stay in touch with them?
Her husband has just been reaching out to me every now and then.
Yeah.
But it's hard.
Yeah, I know, hon. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, I am going to pass you to Nat, and thank you so much. And
Thank you.
don't ever think you're alone.
Okay.
You're not. And if you need somebody, come on in our group.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I was just going to say Nat's left for the night, but I'll take his spot. Go in, Kelly.
Good morning. Or hi.
Well, it's afternoon for me. I'm in the
Uh,
future. You guys are at night, or it depends where you are. Do you need some water or do you need a break?
no, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. When I first connected to your energy, I heard the song, you know, that shoop, shoop, ba-doo,
Shoop
ba-doo.
doopa doopa
Yeah.
doopa. Yep.
And I was like, yeah. Do you like that song or is there a significance to that song?
Yeah, it gets me going. It gets me dancing, and I groove to it. Yep, I like it. It bumps good.
Good. I'm glad. I had both grandfathers step forward. Have you got both grandfathers in spirit?
Yes.
Okay. Has there been for a while, like distance from family in general?
Yes.
Okay. Have you always felt misunderstood by your family?
Have I ever always felt what?
Misunderstood.
Yep.
Like they kind of felt like they kind of take you the wrong way. They don't really know how to interact, but it's not a you thing. They're a bit more closed-minded than you are.
Yep.
Does that make sense to you?
Yep.
And I've also just your sister that you mentioned, or that you guys were talking about earlier. Was she like a mum, more like a mum to you than your mum was?
Yes.
Okay. And was she like her energy felt like really magnetic and like big, like she would fill the room with just her. Not, I'm not saying in a physical sense. It was more like her energy was that strong. Would you understand that?
Yeah. Yes.
And she had like a really big magnetic smile. Everything about her was magnetic.
Yeah.
Was she taking pills towards the end?
I don't know.
Okay. Because I saw like pills. So I don't know if that was something that she had to take or if it was something that she was doing to like numb herself. Does that make sense? And I also got a male stepping forward, and he said that he died young, like under 30, and had a sickness, and he felt his symptoms, but he didn't. He kind of hid them. He was kind of ignoring them. Would you understand that person? Who's that person?
You said that somebody came forward and they were saying they were having a sickness feeling and they didn't pay attention to it, is what you were saying? Okay, yes.
Yeah, they kind of like, it was like they felt the symptoms, and they were like ignoring it. Does that
Ignoring
make sense?
them. Yep.
Yeah. And they were under 30. Would you understand that?
Under 30. No, that only fits my sister.
Okay, that's okay. I feel like this is a male though, so it might have been. Was she quite dominant? Like, as in, yeah, she's magnetic, but like, was she quite like get shit done, kind of like the go-to person?
Oh
For
yeah,
family?
she clean house all the time. Yeah.
because I've confused myself. I've written male, then I've put died. Died young, but I've put female next to it, so this is confusing. I feel like there's another male as well that I need to tap into. But is your dad in spirit?
My father, yes.
Yeah, okay. I feel like it's your dad, so that's why it's like they've come in together, but they're confusing me a little bit. Would you understand the numbers 45, or 4 and 5, or the April and May?
No, no.
Okay. Maybe just write that down. I also wrote down September and November for being significant, as in birth date, anniversary, passing date, that sort of thing, something significant.
Okay.
Would you understand those?
I do November. That was
Okay.
the month of her birth. November is when she was born.
Yep. So just write down September as well. And you know, when you're alone in the room, do you feel like there's always a spirit with you?
Oh, at least 5.
Yeah. I was gonna say, because I'm sitting there and I'm like, I saw like one sitting like against my wall, and then I wrote down and then I looked at it and I drank some coffee or whatever, and then I went back and I was like, they're still there. So it's like you're constantly surrounded by people, but
Yes.
not in a physical sense all the time. Do you tend to get bitten by mosquitoes and have allergies?
Bit my mosquito. Not so much mosquitoes, but I got, so no. Yeah.
Okay. And also, I don't know if you noticed, but when we first started like writing things down about you or whatever, I was brushing my hair. Did you notice that?
Brushing your hair?
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
don't do, like I was doing this,
Yep.
and I'm sitting here going, why am I doing
Why am I
this?
doing that? That's what my sister did.
Okay, cool. Because I was like, I don't need to brush my hair. Who cares? And I don't brush my hair like that. I'm usually like, quick, get it, just get on with it, kind of thing. Okay, cool, thanks. Was your sister a lover of all sorts of different flowers? Because I kept getting shown like all these different kind of flowers.
Yeah, she loved the flowers.
Okay, cool. Do you know, did she ever talk about brushing her hair as being really calming for her?
I think so. I never asked her why you pull your hair so much, or pick your hair, or run your fingers through your hair. But
Because it's like, even as like I'm talking to her, I'm like, I keep
yeah.
touching it. And also, do you know that she had a miscarriage and was a baby girl?
Yes, I didn't know what the sex was, but yes, she got, yes.
Okay.
So it was a girl, huh?
It was a girl. And as I wrote down your name, I first wrote down Shoot, and then I wrote down Baby Girl Spirit. But anyway, how I'm being led to. And then the last thing I have is Take a Chance. You know that ABBA song, Take a Chance on Me? Yep. That's the song that I was getting. So if you don't know the significance of it, I feel like you need to look at the lyrics, okay?
Okay.
But is there something about a partnership that you're kind of like swaying, like it's like you're on the fence about?
Am I on the fence about anything right now?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, yeah, lots.
Okay. I don't know if this is what your sister said or if this is what someone says, but it's like being on the fence is painful, like more painful than what it needs to be. Like you need to make a decision.
Yeah.
But also, is there like a decision that you need to make in terms of a partnership or like a relationship?
Nope, I don't have any companion or anything. Just my kids and my dog.
Okay, because you're saying you're closed off and you're not letting anyone in, but
not letting you in.
Prospects. Yeah. She keeps sending prospects, but you're ignoring them.
Oh, really?
So pay attention, babes.
You mean as in boyfriend prospects or like business prospects?
As in like anything you want it to be, as in someone to share your life with.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
So can you start paying attention?
Yeah.
Because she's like, I think it's just not on your radar, so it doesn't make sense to like see people like that. All right, that's what I've got for you today. Thank you so much for allowing me to connect to your energy.
Thank you.
And please listen to the shoot song and just dance it out, mate.
I will.
Awesome.
How you doing tonight?
Hey, I'm okay.
I really don't have much more than what everybody has already said. Let me give you some numbers real quick. 8, 10, 6, and 1.
Okay.
And then while you're thinking that over, I'm going to give you some letters that they're showing me. A is an apple, M, J, and G.
Okay.
Which could be first name, last name, middle name. You know the deal.
Yeah.
And then I got a woman. It's like before her passing, she knew she was going to go, but not everybody else did. It's like she's showing me she had her bags packed.
Yep.
Also, can you take a woman in a wheelchair?
I'm sorry? I
A
didn't
woman in
understand.
a woman in a wheelchair.
Can
Like
I,
before her passing, she would have been wheelchair bound.
yes, I have a grandmother that was, or a great-great-grandmother that was in a wheelchair before passing, yes.
Right. Do you know? They're showing me like a red or a reddish colored change purse.
Yes.
Okay. And can you take the sign Scorpio?
I don't know any Scorpios.
Okay. I think that would be what is it? The end of October, early November.
Okay.
And I'm also getting 3 children in spirit on the other side. 2 of them is with grandma and grandpa.
Okay.
And would you understand why they would be showing me rainbows?
No, except for I like Over the Rainbow song.
Okay. Well, it's whatever first comes to mind, but they're showing me a rainbow.
Yeah.
And who's scared of snakes?
Ugh. Me.
Okay. Never mind. You just said it. And your sister, she was also in tune with nature. Like she liked being outdoors, sitting
Yes.
outdoors and watching like the animals play, the birds, butterflies, and all that.
Yes.
And you already confirmed about flowers that she liked flowers,
Oh yeah, she loved
especially
fuchsias.
especially like pink flowers.
Oh gosh, yes. Fuchsia and pinks. Oh yeah.
Who liked dolphins?
I do.
Okay, because they just showed me a dolphin jumping.
Okay.
And is there something significant with the 4th of July or fireworks?
The only thing that I can match up with that is just good times with family on 4th of
Okay.
July's. Yeah.
Okay. And then the last thing is horses.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and give you some messages from them.
Okay.
They want you to stop holding back. You feel like you got too much going on.
Yeah.
Let you know that grandma and grandpa says they're happily ever after over there. Something about staying focused. And they want you to do what you're passionate about. And that is what I have for you. And thank you for letting me connect. And I'm going to send your energy and loved ones back to you.
Thank you.
Kelly, before you say anything, it was when Tony had just brought up, your sister's love for nature and stuff. I literally felt like that's why she was showing me the sanctuary, like she's surrounded by that piece now.
Yeah.
Okay. The other thing too, real quick, before you start validating anything, when I was writing over here, all of a sudden I heard somebody whisper the name Tammy to me. Do you know what Tammy?
No, I don't.
Okay. Can you just write it down? Because I'm not sure who's trying to connect with this Tammy or if it's a Tammy that's on the other side.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. All right. So if you're more than welcome if you want to validate.
Yes, absolutely. She loved horses, and she had horses throughout life, and that's where my love for horses came from, and I absolutely love horses. Um, my dad, my stepdad came forward. He was the one with the tattoo on the arm. Uh, he passed away in '94 unexpectedly. My father had uh, liver cirrhosis and dementia really bad towards the end, and he was hooked up to pipes and stuff in a bed in a nursing home. And that's where, excuse me, that's where the couldn't be able to breathe towards the end there was him, my father, when he exited. Um, my great great grandmother, which was my mom's mom, was in a wheelchair before her passing years ago. Let's see what else. My sister's birthday is in November. Uh, my grandpa Cahill, which is my mother's father, was big in construction, fishing, hunting, lived on the river at a beautiful place in our hometown. That's where the construction and the wheelbarrow, I think, comes in to play. Um, but the J name that Tony brought up, the only thing I can think of is I recently had lost a good friend almost about a year ago, and his name's was James. His name was James. That's the only connection that I have with a J at the moment. Um, but yeah, that was I think that's everything.
What was the two boys?
Oh, what was that?
The two boys.
Well, that was my sister's two boys.
Okay.
One and also one is in prison right now because he did some bad stuff,
Okay.
and he's 34 or 35 now. So that came up.
Okay.
The abuse that was brought up is yeah happened. Um, the motorcycles. My
How?
sister. Go ahead.
No, you go. You started. You go.
My sister used to ride motorcycles too with my brothers before I ever came along in the picture. So and she crashed and broke her collarbone when she was younger. That's where I put the two together. His motorcycles crashed as her.
Okay. Mira, you gonna say something, baby?
I was just gonna say, your friend that passed last year, how old were they?
He was in his late 50s
Okay.
or mid 50s. Yeah, unexpected. Nobody knows what happened.
He wasn't 54.
Yeah, right around there, yes.
Okay. Just because you know how I said the 45, I should also read it as backwards too.
Oh, okay.
That's all right.
Quick question.
Let's see.
Kelly, I just realized I wrote down, do you keep stumbling?
Yes.
Okay, because I forgot to tell you that, but they said she keeps stumbling. Okay.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of stuff going on, and I don't even know where to start.
Okay. Brown asked, when did your sister pass?
2020,
Okay.
right after, yeah, 2020, right around in there.
Okay.
And she was ready. She had her bags packed and everything. Alls I know is I don't have a straight story about what happened. Nobody will tell me the truth. I've heard stories, but she never reached out to me to come say goodbye. She just was gone. And my nephew texted me through Facebook and Messenger and said, Mom's gone. I'm like, what? Yeah. And nobody will give me a straight answer of how she died.
It feels like it's a puzzle, like as in for them as well.
Yeah. I know she wasn't taking care of herself and she was miserable, or, that much I know. But yeah.
I'm so sorry, my friend. I hope that you found some comfort here, knowing that you're not really alone, that she's been with you this whole time.
Yeah. I know that my family's there. I feel them. So yeah, it just reassures me to know that, they are right here sitting next to me on my really bad days. And they are holding on to me.
100%. 100%. We wish you nothing but love and energy. Know that you are never alone in this world. And we're always just a message away. Okay?
Okay, thank you guys.
You're welcome. Thank you so much for letting us in.
Yeah. All right. Have a
Thank
good
you.
night.
Good night, babe.
Bye bye.
Merry Christmas.
Oh yeah, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.
You too, baby. Bye-bye.
Likewise.
Bah humbug.
Oh, Tony.
Tony. A couple things before we do anything else. One, glad Angel popped in here. I don't know if we have any local people around the Plainfield, Illinois area, but she's having a special event coming up. It's on my page, but it is, she has a nonverbal 4-year-old. I have a granddaughter that's nonverbal. So she is holding an event for special needs children to visit Santa, because it's real hard, like, to bring, because of children that have issues with crowds or overstimulation. It's hard for them to ever get to the mall to see, stand in line through all that. So they're literally taking appointments. They're going to have sensory toys there and stuff at her office, and they're going to have Santa there just for children for special needs. So if you go on my page, you can find her. She's Angel Rose. If you're in the Plainfield, Illinois area, that number one. Number two, the next class is already on Meetup for January 6th. That's our next psychic detective class. That can be done on Zoom or on FaceTime. You don't have to be like an experienced reader or psychic medium in order to take that class. It's a very fun class to take. We look at cases, and you guys get to connect to the like real take the area. You get to connect with. We have cases that have already been, that we know the stories behind them, and then every class we end up with a live case. We're always looking for live cases. That would be when you have a question about somebody's crossing or somebody's missing. Some of them, the people that are in the class, are experienced. Some are just students learning how to read their intuition. Then we have a Facebook group that you can, if you're in the class, that you're a part of. You can look at the other cases. Family members are on this Facebook group. So we ask that, like, if you are in a class, that you be very kind with what you put on there, like watch your wording, just because families are traumatizing people. So yeah, that is very awesome that Angel's doing that. So you guys can find her, not far from Plainfield. Oh, awesome, Kim. So spread the word if you know anybody that special needs children for this event. Okay. Also, two things down. Next Tuesday is what? That's the, what is that Tuesday? That's okay, we're fine. The Tuesday after that, that's not Christmas Eve, right? Well, if it is, we won't be here. Where do you find the link for the class in January? If you go to my link tree, you can find the information there, or you can message me and I can literally send you the link for Meetup, because it is on Meetup. Okay. Also, too, one last time. So I know I was just throwing it out there, but what is the book all about? The book it's my quest, my metaphysical journey, and the different tools that you can use when you're getting into psychic work or mediumship work. It's got a little section on crystals. I just love the pictures in here. They're freaking beautiful. The person, Crystal, was my illustrator. She did such, I don't know if you see this on here, but she did such beautiful work with her illustrations and throughout the entire book. So yeah, she made it very colorful. It's a very easy read. But yeah, so yeah, you'll find that on Amazon, Michelle's Quest. Okay. Is the book actually, Lexi, thanks for asking that. It's called Michelle's Quest on Amazon. I was literally trying to figure out how to add it to my link tree right before I jumped on tonight, and I haven't figured out how to do that yet, but it's on Amazon. Is the class free? No, it's $35 for the class.
I can help you add it to your link tree.
Thank you, because I don't know how. That's easy. It's just, I can't do it. Me and technology just don't like each other. I can figure out how to freaking share this tonight without inviting 10 people into the damn room at the same time. Anyways, okay, one more. All right. We are live on Tuesday nights, 8 p.m. Central Time to 11 p.m. I want to give a big shout out to everybody who's moderating. You guys did an awesome job. Bella Love and all you guys that were giving out the information. We truly appreciate it. We miss Miranda. She's like got to take care of herself right now. So we're going to let her do that. And I hope that we can send her lots of love and energy for the holiday season. And who do we have?
Kylie. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you guys picked me because it was meant to be.
Always meant to be. All right, Kylie, can you spell your name for me, love?
Kileigh.
Middle name?
Slade. Slade.
Okay. Are you out driving around right now?
No, can you?
No, I just heard cars flying by. I want to tell you, be careful. Okay. All right. We're going to be quiet for a minute. You can go ahead if you want to mute yourself. We're just going to be quiet for a minute, and then we'll get back to you.
Okay.
You've been on here, so you know what to do, right?
Yes.
Thank you. All right. We'll be back. All right. Kylie? Is it Kylie or Kaylee?
It's Kylie.
Kylie. Okay. That's what I thought, but I can mess up a name in a second. Okay. First, I want to start off with your middle name for some reason I kept trying to unscramble the letters. So I almost felt like your name was a bunch of letters that meant something. Does that mean something to you?
I don't know what you mean. Like,
I felt like the letters of your name, Slade. I felt like they represented something. I don't know, like other people
I have no idea, but it was like I literally tried to unscramble your middle name, and I don't know why your middle name was like standing out to me. Okay, so there's obviously something to your middle name, but I just can't pinpoint it. So you can just hold that for a second. Okay, I have a female. It's a mother or a grandmother figure. She's doing something around her chest area, which generally is telling me that it's either her heart, her lungs, or her breast that caused her crossing. Do you understand who this female is?
Yes.
She said to tell you that her legs aren't bothering her anymore. Okay.
Okay.
So I don't know if she had varicose veins or swelling of her leg or something, or her knee was bad. I'm not sure, but she's like, my legs aren't bothered. They don't hurt anymore. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I also I have a grandpa on the other side that wore glasses.
Yes.
Were they not with him when he was either at the final moments or when he was before he was uh, taken to his final resting place?
You said was I?
Was his glasses not with him?
That I don't know.
Because he was talking about his glasses for some reason. So I don't know if he just was using that to recognize that he wore glasses. But I almost felt like he was like fumbling, like, where are my glasses at? I don't know if this is a chronic issue with him. But I have a male that's on the other side, and I feel like his crossing was unnatural.
Yes.
Okay. I almost feel like very loud music blasting in my head from him.
Yes.
Okay. He's also showing me instruments around him. I don't know if it was just that he loved the music or if he wanted to play the instruments or he was around people that played.
Yes.
Okay. I have a brother or a brother-like figure that's on the other side.
Yes.
I also I have I hate when I say this. I have how do I put this without getting in trouble? I'm gonna say it really fast. I have a murder suicide. When I get those words, it means that somebody crossed over of unnatural causes. Generally, it's like I see it with drug addiction. I see it with DUIs. I see them at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes.
But okay. I also I it was funny because right before we pulled you up, I was talking about my daughter's event, but then they started pointing at you and they said there's an angel child in your family or close proximity to your friends. A child, I call it them angel children when they're children of special needs or they're struggling with.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So like there's an angel child been sent to you. Okay. I also my ear started ringing really bad, and I didn't feel like it was the spirits. I felt like you've been having issues with your head or your ear or even your jaw area over here.
Yes.
Okay. I also I see a shift coming up. It's either already started or it's about to, but they said to tell you you just need to make a decision. Okay. You need to make that decision. It doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be the right decision, but you have to get out of the tar that you're stuck in right now.
Yes.
Okay. I for some reason somebody whispered the word Avon to me. Does Avon mean something to you?
Yes.
Okay. And then they also said that you are also a spirit child, meaning that you are like a hippie child, free will, free spirit. But you need to get back in touch with that hippie child part of yourself. You've let the world, you've let the world consume you, and you've lost your spirit. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Somebody whispered on the other side. It was a male talking to me, and he said to tell you sometimes we need to let go.
Yes.
Okay. I seen the tubal pregnancy. Do you know who had the tubal pregnancy?
Possibly.
Okay. And then I also heard the word Samson. I don't know if Samson means something to you or Sam.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. And then I seen a blanket. The yellow kept jumping out at me. I don't know what it was with the yellow in this blanket.
Possibly.
All right. Take a look at your blankets. December means something to you? Birthday, death date, anniversary date?
Majorly.
Do you know what the number 17 means?
Yes.
Okay. With that, I'm going to give back your loved ones to you. I want to say thank you so very much. But again, you need to get back to that spirit self of yourself. Okay, honey?
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
I have got a mess of things, and none of it. It's like,
Sounds accurate.
do you have a busy mind?
Yes. Yes.
It never shuts off.
Yes.
Oh goodness.
Kaylee, before Lori, before you say anything else, Kylie, is that your middle name or your last name?
That's my middle name.
Okay, it was a question in the comment that it was wrong. Okay, thank you. Sorry.
Okay. Do you have a boyfriend or husband
No.
on the other side? Okay. It's
Not
just
at
like,
all.
is your father on the other side?
No.
Okay. Are you feeling lost right now?
Yes.
Okay. You don't know which way to go?
Yes.
Any questions? Is your grandma on the other side?
Yes.
Did she crochet?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, actually, one of them, the one that's still alive, actually does it way more.
Okay. Did she kind of hold the family together?
Uh, the one alive, yes.
Okay. Is your mom still here?
Yes, she is.
Why am I getting mom energy? Or they're saying mom. Is your mom's, is she feeling okay? Good God.
Yeah, no, in some ways. Not like a medical illness, like a grieving illness, I would say.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait a minute. Is your brother on the other side?
He is.
Okay. That's it. Okay. That's where it came from. Was there addiction?
Yes.
Addiction. Okay. Um, was that part of his passing?
Yes.
Okay, slow down. He's like talking a mile a minute. It's like he tried it once and he was hooked.
Yes.
Was he in his 20s? Like late 20s?
No, that would be a different meal. Connected.
Okay, this male is one of them. It's like light brown hair.
Dark brown.
Yeah. About 6 foot.
Yes.
Good Lord, lady, you have a lot around you. Like nice build.
Yes.
Was it an O at the OD on the brother?
No.
Was there an OD on something? And I don't figure it. I don't think it took the life, but there was a OD
Actually,
at one time.
for my brother, yes, at one time in his life, yes.
Okay.
Probably around the younger age, like you thought.
Yeah. Yeah. Um. hmm. You know what? I'm sitting here doing a lot of thinking. I'm gonna pass it to Mayor or Tony, and when I can figure all this out, it's scattered.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, hon.
Hi, Kylie. It's Mira. How you going?
Good, how are you?
I'm well, thank you. When I first connected to your energy, I saw an owl, and I feel like you got it's like you share a lot of wisdom with people. Would you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. And then I got the words torn apart. Have you been feeling like you're like kind of like torn
Yes.
apart?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And also, I also got the song In Excess. I don't know if you know the band, but it's called Never Tear Us Apart, the song. Would you understand that?
No.
Okay. It's an Australian band, so have a look at INXS and Never Tear Us Apart. I had three people stand forward or stand in front of me. Anyway, one stepped forward and he said he was hot-headed and he passed by not natural causes. It was by his choice. Would you understand that male? Who that male
Yes.
is? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And then I got another male that stepped forward that said he had back problems and he had kidney problems and used to play with, like I sat here and I was doing this, like he had a moustache at one point, and when he did, he was doing this. Would you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. And then I had a, this is funny. It's funny because I'm like, is that all you have to say to me? So she's a female, she's saying it, she's stubborn, and, but she's got a lot to say. Would you understand who that is? I know that's very, like, not a lot, but that's what she was telling me.
Possibly.
Possibly. Would she also be like, she feels like the matriarch of the family, so maybe your grandmother or your mother. Is your grandmother in spirit?
Yes.
Is your mother in spirit?
No, so now I know who you're talking about.
Okay, because she's very like, wants everyone to be in order, like she likes to have order in the home. Would you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. She gave me a bunch of letters, so I'm just going to call them out. This is, so an S, an L, an M, a P, and an O. Would you understand that? Those for
Did you
first,
say
last,
O?
O, yep. O, P, M, L, and S. And that could be for multiple people.
I know all the letters but O.
Okay. Maybe just write down the O, because I feel like if you don't know, you'll find out. That's funny. And also the month of June, would you understand that as being significant?
Yes.
Thank you. And I was seeing lots of hearts. So everywhere that I've looked so far, there's been a heart. So it's like they're always around you. You know this, but it's like there's so much love around you. Would you understand that?
Yes.
Cool. And do you have a tendency to draw hearts as well?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Thank you for that. I feel like this is related to to one of these people. I feel like the males, but kept to himself. Liked reading the newspaper and books. Playing card games. Would you understand that?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Thank you. And have you been thinking about a specific? It's like I don't. Hang on. There's two meanings. it's like you've got unanswered questions. Like there's a lot of questions that you want answered, but you can't really get the answers yet. But also, it's like there's a question that you want like clarity on. Is that what you've been thinking about?
Yes.
Okay. I feel like you know the one that you need clarity on. I feel like you know the answer. You just want someone to second what you're already feeling. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Okay. And also the numbers 11, you've already confirmed 12 and 14. Would you understand that for either ages or even birthdays or like dates in
All
general?
of them.
Awesome. And then, which I thought was odd, I put a 2 and a 3, but like it looks like a book, like on pages. Would you understand? Does that make anything sense to you?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. The messages that I've got is stop saying no to things because you're missing out on opportunities. You're giving out a lot but not taking any. It's like you don't feel comfortable with receiving, but this saying yes to things will get you into the groove of that. And the song "How Deep Is Your Love" was coming through as well. So that's what I've got for you. Thank you so much for allowing me to connect to your energy.
Thank you.
And I've got to go, guys. Let me know what the validations are if anyone remembers. But thanks, guys. See you next
Wait,
week.
right before you go, Mira, I want to tell you one thing. Your first reading, you said a name, that Armstrong.
Yeah.
That's my last name.
Oh, I love
And
that.
I literally, my eyes popped out when you said that. I was like, what?
Now you know why you're here.
And I was like, I don't know why. I have to write this shit down, but beautiful. Thank you for validating that because I was like, why is someone yelling that in my ear?
That was really crazy.
Well, I was trying to do that just so you get pulled up into the box.
The hair brushing, the moustache thing, like, well, you know, these things happen. But in excess, INXS is the name of the band. Never Tear Us Apart.
I got it.
Love you, Mira.
Love you guys too. Bye.
Later, girl.
Love you, Mira.
Oh, look, all the love. Love it. Bye. I know. Make it about me because I'm a Leo. Bye.
Bye, babe.
What's up, girl?
Hi, Tony.
What's up? What's up? So the first thing I got for you is, can you take Gemini and Capricorn?
Yes.
Okay. And can you take the song Arizona Sky?
Yeah.
All right. Your brother, was he like kind of like thought he was GQ?
Yeah.
Okay, like stood in front of a mirror a lot and like pranced himself up and shit.
Yeah.
Also, I have a young female coming through. I'm gonna say she's probably like late teens, early 20s.
I might know who it is. I would have to know more.
She's saying high school. She was involved in a car accident. He was a passenger in the car.
That I don't know. I don't think so.
Just write that down and try to go back on it. And then I got like grandma and grandpa coming through. They would have been together here.
Yes.
Grandpa have a cross necklace. Like, was he religious?
Yes.
Okay. And would you understand why they're showing me like a green stone? Like an emerald?
No, but I can validate that later.
Okay. And would you understand why they're showing me like a campfire or bonfires?
Yes.
Grandma was a warrior. Like, she had like a warrior spirit.
Literally, yes.
You've been feeling like stuck at home, ain't you? Like don't want
Yeah.
to get out.
Oh, you have no idea.
Would you understand why, like, they're showing me the infatuation of like stars and like not a crescent moon, but a waxing moon?
Mm, not that I can think of.
Okay, either you or somebody in your circle, y'all like glazing up at the stars at night. And then stained glass windows.
That one I don't know either.
Grandma and Grandpa go to church.
Yes.
Okay, that might be where the stained glass windows are coming in.
Oh, you know what? You're right. I know exactly. Yep, I know it.
And would you understand why they're showing me like it's not like a big body of water, it's just like a pond, like a fishing pond, or it's not big at all.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna give you some messages. This one is straight from your brother, saying walk away from drama unless the situation is really worth your time. You need to start standing up for yourself.
Yes, that is very accurate, and definitely I could take that from him.
Something about now it's time to take action.
Mm-hmm.
They want you to take pride in your success and your labor. You have a lot of lack of self confidence that makes you feel helpless.
Yes, so, these days.
This one's kind of messed up, but they want you to take responsibility for your life now. So basically, like, find that balance.
Yep, I can take that.
Because they're saying self discovery. So, like, try to discover yourself. And they want you to give birth to your dreams. You've been having a lot of dreams, ideas lately.
Yeah, but it kind of goes in hand with being like stuck at home.
Well, they're saying give birth to your dreams. There's something about a plant that was, or like something that was planted in memory of somebody.
Mm,
Because they're showing me, those clay pot,
mm-hmm.
with flowers in it.
I think I know who that could be for.
And then you have a lot of fire sign around you.
What are fire signs? Sagittarius's?
Sagittarius, Leo, and
Yes.
Aries. I
All
believe.
three. Yes, majorly.
All right. And that's what I have for you. So I'm going to send your energy and your loved ones back to you with love and light. And thanks for letting me connect.
Thank you, Tony.
Mm-hmm.
All right, beautiful. It's on you now. If you want to validate anything, you are more than welcome to.
Okay, so let's see. You guys got it all.
She's getting her little paper out. I can see Miss
I have multiple pages going right here. So for male, unnatural passing, loud music with my brother. Well, technically also my nephew, who was my brother's son. He passed before my brother. He drowned in a river and he was under the influence. He was 19 years old. Trying to think. So my brother also passed from cirrhosis of the liver, was supposed to make it, but he also, his problems got worse after my nephew and then followed by my grandpa passing. But let's see. You said December. So today is my other nephew who's still alive. It's his birthday. My mom's birthday was last week. I have a son with special needs, issues with my head. I have brain aneurysms, migraines. I suffer from those. Let's see. My brother. Okay, so Rory said in his younger age he OD'd. He did, and actually, it was at Christmas time. My mom was Christmas shopping, and I was a little girl, and I was there.
Oh no.
So that's something that sticks with me. But he's obviously survived back then. Um, for Mira, she said the month of June being significant. So yes, my grandpa had passed in June. My nephew passed away in May, but his mom didn't tell my brother until June. And on Father's Day, she told my brother. And then 3 days later, we lost my grandpa. Let's see what else. The number of Mira said the number is 11 and 12. My brother passed November 12th of last year. You guys both also said like numbers of 14 and 17. So my brother still has two boys that are alive. That's both of their ages as well as my boys' ages. She said the number 32, so that's my age. Let's see. Tony said Arizona sky. I live in Arizona. Gemini, my grandpa and my nephew were both Geminis. Capricorn is for my mom and my nephew. For me being stuck at home is because of my autistic child. I don't leave the house. Like, I am literally stuck here every day with him. And then fishing pond would be for like my grandpa. That was our thing when I was little, was fishing all the time. Now there was something that I wrote down, Michelle, when you said something in a reading earlier that nobody could take was Iowa. That would be for my family.
Okay, good. Well, I was like, somebody's got to be
My
from
mom,
freaking
that's
Iowa.
where they're from.
Okay. That's funny. My family's from Iowa too.
Really?
Yeah.
Nat had said brain aneurysms in the first reading. That girl couldn't take it. Tony, earlier you said something about the infinity symbol sign to somebody and they didn't really understand it. I always draw that on like birthday card envelopes, but I put 2 slashes in the middle and I don't know why I do that.
Very cool.
And I actually got it tattooed under my special needs son's name on me. And then, yeah, that's about it. So you guys all were hitting a lot of things. It's super weird because my sister, who's still alive, her name is Kelly.
Okay.
Then the girl that you read before that, my grandpa's name is Howard, and her last name was Howard. I'm like, how weird is that?
Right? We talk about when the universe is like putting everything in sync, and then you end up being the last one pulled in for the night.
Yeah, and I was, before you pulled me up, I was like, please pull me up, because for one, when Mira said my last name, that was weird to me. Like, that freaked me out.
Yeah.
And then I just saw it pop on my screen, so.
That's awesome. Was this your first time watching us?
First time watching you. I've seen everybody else do readings, not for me. Me and Tony were in a live together one night, and somebody else read us. So that's how I learned like a lot about his story, and became, linked with him, but
Also, everybody on here does private readings. If you ever, like when I do a private reading, it's between 30 and 45 minutes. So I think everybody on here does their own private stuff too. So you can always connect with somebody who feels connected to an energy. All right. But I want to tell you, thank you so very much for coming on, and we truly do appreciate that. And we hope that we sent you some love and light and some just a little bit more happiness than when before you got here tonight.
thank you guys so much.
And we hope you have a wonderful Christmas. But you know where to find us on Tuesday nights. Tell all your friends.
Bah humbug.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, guys.
Bye, sweetheart. Oh, by the way, wait, before you hang up, write this down so you can find your reading. Okay, unless you already wrote it down. It's Michelle Burke, Michele, 1 L. There's no L in my name. The last name is Burke, Birk, 8113. That's the YouTube channel. Because I'll upload all these and that way you can always go back to see it again. Okay?
Okay. Oh, and also real quick, Tony, you said the fire signs. All my parents are Sagittariuses. My mom is too.
It's the best sign in the world.
No, it's not. We've already had that discussion. You said Aries, and it was funny also because my little brother is an Aries, and when Mira was reading for the last girl, Kelly, I was literally in the kitchen, and he came up next to me, and his birthday is April 5th, and she said 4-5, and I was like, that's weird.
Wow.
That's very cool. You were being read all night.
Literally, so, but yeah.
And we didn't know it.
Right. We appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Have a great evening. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Just, can I say something real quick?
Yeah. Wait, don't disconnect. Go ahead.
Don't disconnect yet.
Okay.
No, she can disconnect.
Oh.
If they do take this platform down,
Yeah.
people can find me on another platform that is Earth. If y'all, I can't say the name of it, but
You have a link tree that it's attached to?
no, I don't.
Okay. I do. Yeah, you guys just make sure you attach. I don't think it's going to be shut down 100%.
What's it start with? A lot of people don't.
It starts with a C.
A C.
Clap
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Clap off.
Yeah. Yeah. Clap. Yeah.
Oh.
It's more of an adult or like there's no kids on that thing.
Okay. Text that one to me. I mean, email it to me.
Okay.
Text me.
And
Okay.
people are talking about Discord.
Okay. Yeah, I don't, it's not going to go down, but yeah, make sure you have everybody's contact information. But I don't think it's going to happen. Okay, so first of all, I know before somebody asked about the book, is there a link to it? I forgot that there is on. If you go to my link tree, you go to my Facebook page. There is a link on my Facebook page for it. Okay, so I'm going to. Okay, first, I like to do cards before the end of the night. So do you get to have a few minutes, or you got to jump down?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
I'm good.
Okay, so I'm going to start off with Bella Love. I want to tell you thank you again very much for moderating. You did a kick-ass job. We appreciate you. The card that came up for you was the Eagle. It says, this is your time to connect to your angelic realm. You are connected. It's time for you to pray, ask for guidance and leadership to continue on with your journey, okay? I love my bird cards. All right, the next one I want to give a card for is Brown Eyed Girl, who also helped with moderating for us tonight. We appreciate you. Lori, you are very welcome down there. Lori B. And you guys, if you are sitting in the waiting room, I'm sorry we didn't get to you tonight. We have Jenny, Denise, Michaela in 409, Michaela, Des, Nellie, Leslie, and Bella, C-A-S-E, whatever. I'm going to pull a card for you guys. I appreciate your patience and for you being here with us. But this one's for Brown Eyed Girl. Brown Eyed Girl, you got the stag. The stag is saying, are you being the best that you can be? It means that there's more you're supposed to be doing for yourself and you're not doing it. So the stag is like, you're supposed to be the leader. Have pride in what you're going to do and push forward to it, okay? Jenny, this one is for you. Very welcome. We love you too. Oh yeah, also too, subscribe to my channel. It's $5.99 and you get one free 4-card reading that I put up on my page. Jenny, partnership. This is talking about either you are in a relationship or about to be in a relationship. But when the partnership card comes up, it means that if you are already in a relationship, you need to spice it up a little bit. It gets really to be too comfortable with somebody, so you need to make sure you keep
investing in that relationship. Okay, Denise Light, we love you. And Denise, you have the Earth Fairy. She's all about physical health. Pay attention to your body. When your body says something's wrong, listen to it. For women, we tend to slough stuff, put it under the rug like we're going to be fine. But when this comes up, it's like paying attention. We're giving you warnings. If you feel something, make sure you take care of yourself, whether it's physical, mental, or spiritual. Okay. This one is for Michaelin 409. We've got the dragon. The dragon says you are, just because you are gentle, it doesn't mean that you are weak. The dragon is there to tell you that you are full of power and strength. You cannot be broken. You need, it is there to protect you during this journey. Michaela, you're welcome, Denise. Michaela, the queen. The queen, be very careful. It's the highest female card in the deck, but the queen is also, she represents woman fertility, power, sexuality, and friendship. If you're not trying to have children or there's something, just be careful because she has a high fertility card. But she is saying that you need to have some time to yourself, but you need to also spend some time with other people that have the same mindset as you. Meaning we don't just pick company just because we have voices around us, but you need to find people that are connected to you spiritually, intellectually. Right? This one is for you, Des. Des, your perception has been off about something lately. What I mean by that is that sometimes when we look at things through our own stars and shadows, we reflect our perception of somebody is through those eyes. And so, for example, if I came from an abusive relationship and the next person that I'm with, I'm triggered because of my own past scars, and I'm looking at them through those eyes instead of who they truly are. It also can mean the opposite. It could mean that that you think somebody is good, but they are not good. So watch your perception and ask why you're seeing the way you are seeing. Neely or Nelly, Neely. This one is for you. Oh, that one just jumped right out of my damn deck. You need to focus on the here and now. There's a reason why our windshield in front of us, and that the rearview mirror is facing behind us. Look in the windshield. You need to move forward and the here and now, and not backwards. Okay, because it's not doing you any good going backwards. Leslie. Communication. You need to learn how to use your words. Sometimes we don't say, like, I always tell people it's so easy to say when somebody says something that hurts you. It's so simple to say, "Ow, that really hurt." You're literally getting the words out of you. If you don't use your words to communicate, then we pack it inside, and all of a sudden we're carrying around the suitcase full of shit, and then we have to put it. We can't put it down, and it starts weighing on our body and our spiritual and our mind. So use your words, but also it could be on the flip coin. If you are using your words in a harsh way, you need to check yourself. Okay. And Belly AAAC. This one is for you. You need to take a risk, okay? It's really easy to be comfortable and like be in your own safe zone, but you have to understand that you need to take a risk out there. Your spirit, your soul wants to do so much more than just sit in one direction. Where sitting in the little cubicle 9 to 5 job is not good for your soul. It's like take a risk. Let's do something different. Let's take a chance. Okay, that completes the ones that were in our guest box. We are live on Tuesday nights. We do free readings. We do private readings. You can find us all. Make sure you follow us. Lori, this one is for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Are you ready? The Lady of the Lake. Absolute truth, courage, self-respect. She is all about respecting yourself, challenging yourself, pushing yourself a little bit farther. She says, act serious about your business. She literally says, act serious about your business. Push it. Okay? Tony.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
The bee. Ooh, the bee is all about good luck, industry, good things going for you, sweet victory. Things are going to look. I know you. I feel like you've just been through this little funk, a bunch of bumps in the road, but look at them as just bumps in the road. Things are going to transpire. Why can't we talk tonight? Transpire. Transpire the way they are supposed to. And I know Nat is not on here, but Nat, in case you watch this.
Thank you.
Huh?
I said thank you.
You're welcome. Nat. Love. You are love is around you. Love yourself first, and the rest will follow. But you are worthy of love, and you need to remember that. And for Mira, the dear, gentle diplomacy. Make sure that when you are giving messages, whether it's to your friends or family, I don't mean like reading messages, but messages, that you're gentle with your words. And sometimes it's hard when our tempers get sharp, but they're saying gentle diplomacy, do it gently. You'll get more with gentle words than anything else. That completes us for this evening. Thank you guys so much. Find us on Tuesday nights, 8 p.m. Central Time to 11 o'clock. Make sure you set your alarm clock so you know where to find us. We'll be here. We'll be right here. Lori will probably be taking off pretty soon and jumping on her own. So follow Lori over. Yeah, you going live, Lori?
Yep.
Yep. There you go.
Yep.
Have a great night,
Love
everybody.
you too, Bella.
Give Lori a few minutes to get herself situated in some water, and she'll be picking up. Tony, love you. Good to see you on again.
Yep. Love you too.
Peace out.
Yeah.
Peace out, Girl Scouts.
Good night.
Night.
She can't get out. She doesn't know how.
Oh yeah. I already said that. Okay, bye.
Bye.